Mic test, mic test. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream. Hope you're all having a wonderful day today, because I most certainly am, because we are back with some more Persona 5 Strikers. So, today, hopefully, we will be getting a decent way into the remainder of the game. I think we are nearing the end. I mean, with the game saying, "Oh, the this is our final confrontation." There's a part of me that's like, I would like to believe you. Another part of me that's like, I don't believe you whatsoever. Just because games like this tend to fib about when it's actually the final thing versus when it's just when it's just the penultimate boss or final thing. So maybe we might finish the game tonight. Not 100% sure, but we'll at the very least make it farther than we are right now. So let's do it. Hammer of Justice. Is that like the Fist of Justice? Yeah, so... Ooh, Thor. Okay, Hammer. But yeah, so it's been a little bit. Wind and Sigh. So let's do that. Rage. Prime members inflicted with rage will have their attack increase in defense reduced, and they will repeatedly use their standard attack. It's going to be cured with unrated drop as well as other. Enemies inflicted with rage have their attack increase. Okay. Excuse me, I'm just gonna do that. Okay. Fucking. Okay, well, he got taken out. Was not expecting him to get one tap like that. Do I have anyone with Recarm? Okay. Was not expecting him to just get tapped like that. Can we get... There we go. Let's just do this. I think that should be good. Because that will also be wind element. Oh yeah, there we go. Good. Also took out a lot of them. There we go, guns. Okay, cool. Overall, other than Mona getting bodied, I'd say that went decently well. Okay, and then white button, so that means all doors should be able to be opened. Okay, south goes over to there. Let's go get that chest.
No enemies in sight. Keep moving.
Also, might as well open that one up while I'm here.
Look at that. The treasure chest.
Okay. SP incense. That's not bad. More SP. I don't think that was RNG, frankly. If it is, then you're right. But I don't believe it is. Yeah, we can go this way. Yeah, it does all kind of loop around on itself for the most part.
Why don't we see what that is?
This way seems to be blocked as well.
Oh. Wait, God damn it. You fuck. You're so far away.
Just stay calm and don't panic.
Just stay calm and don't panic.
Bingo! That skill just now? Perfection! Whoa, that was astounding! Damn! Chased him down with a follow-up attack!
That's what I'm talking about.
Do that.
Rebels almost won! Let's finish this! I'll handle it!
Okay.
Support my other self. Come on. As if we'd lose.
Yeah. There we go. Let's heal you up.
Let's keep moving ahead, shall we?
Is your stamina? All right, it's open. Come on.
Let us in. Good. Oh, Lord.
Hey, it's just one cliche after another with these guys.
That was perfect, Mona.
What don't you guys... you guys don't like lightning.
Your turn.
I'll take it from here.
So we'll give you Magneto instead.
Left a mark with that skill. Whoa, amazing! This is your chance. It's showtime.
Come on. And we're going to do a showtime just to get a whole bunch of hits. We should be getting pretty close, I think, with Valjean to being maxed on the Master Arts. Which is ironic, given that we've had everyone else for so much longer. But...
Something to emulate. I'm still picking up a lot of
oh, Jesus.
You might want to pace yourself. Chase them down with a follow-up attack.
We're not done yet.
Powerful and wind is ineffective. What a cheater!
There we go. Do that.
It's all you. That was heavy annihilation. Go wall! Oh, they felt that one. Hey, let's use it. Yeah, let's go.
Cool. Okay, good. Got Morgana. Gentleman Thief. I'll transform from a ram attack that generates wind if any shockwave. Good. So I can swap him out whenever I need to.
Looks like I'm managing somehow.
Chase them down with a follow-up attack.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused. Showtime! Blow 'em away!
Okay. And we are close with Makoto. So shouldn't be an issue getting hers, right? Although I think out of all the people, hers is the least close. Hopefully, we'll be able to get there. I mean, there does seem to be a lot of enemies in this encounter, so if I can get some more showtimes, that'll probably do it.
No mercy! That was amazing, Queen! I'm on the edge of my seat! This is it! Looks like they're powering up. Watch for any stat changes. Hey, let's use this.
Still don't. I feel like it's enemies killed that that is what decides or the XP.
Is almost gone. Queen, that combo strike was devastating! I'm not done yet.
Good. Okay, not bad. Let's go up to the top. So there's either going to be one more of these, or maybe it'll throw it off by only having two. Not 100% sure. But I can swap Morgana out, which probably should do. His SP is pretty low. Let's go with On for right now. And Makoto, once I max Makoto, I'll swap her out. But I do need to check. Do need to check this stuff. Okay, you're like halfway. You're actually almost there. So let's focus Makoto for now.
You can do it.
Leave it to me.
And we'll go from there. Emma. Just straight up Emma.
That makes 2 cores now.
Is this Emma? Emma is the source of Konoe's power. Seeing it as one of his cores doesn't surprise me one bit.
Yeah, I mean, it literally is the only reason why he's able to do anything.
I wonder if those infrared sensors are gone yet. Yep, they're gone.
Yay.
Now we can proceed even further. We should head back.
Hey, do you think that'll get us back faster? Oh, hey!
Trolley
it's
car.
a railway for all those containers. Yeah, Kanoe won't mind if we hitch a ride. All right then, we're moving.
Let's move. Okay. Whee. Let me out.
Looks like this area's clear. Phantom thief or not, who'd say no to treasure?
Bead. That's good. It's nice getting healing items right now.
That's a nice surprise.
Especially the full heal items like that. Okay. So now we're in a shipping area.
That elevator over there should drop us right off at the station. Hopefully, this brings us closer to Kanoe's castle.
And Juoji Station. Okay. Okay, so what's going on here? Going in, some more of the doors and switches and other such things, but there is another core. Okay, not surprising.
Looks like an airport.
Mean travels around a lot.
The flight from Juoji, bound for Abeno Haretas, will be departing shortly. Those who seek an audience with Lord Akira, please make your way to the airship departure gate.
Okay, well, we know where to go.
Did you hear that? It said airship.
Yeah.
An audience with Lord Akira? It sounds like boarding this airship will take us straight to the castle.
Maybe. Still, Kanoe controls every inch of this place. I doubt we can just hop on.
We need a boarding pass.
Wolf's right. Let's stay on guard as we make our way to the departure gate.
Okay. Yeah.
Use this! Right now! This is it! Don't worry, I know we got this. Charge! The enemy's dizzy! This is your chance! Stop wailing on him! Take this! Super!
Great work, Queen!
There we go.
Take this! We can do it!
There we go. Just some more carts.
Alright, the enemy's attack power's been reduced.
Okay. Simple enough.
You can do
This
it!
might be of interest.
Back to you. Okay, won't open. So we definitely need to do the buttons again. We'll do that. We'll just do a save. Not gonna leave and come back just yet. Because, I mean, I still have 55 SP. That's a few casts.
Through here lies the airship departure gate. Those who have not surrendered their desires will not be allowed entry. Airport staff, please present your worker's pass.
You guys hear that? The departure gate's just up ahead.
And we have to surrender our desires if we wish to enter.
So you can't pass unless your heart's been changed, huh? Doesn't sound like we'll be getting in. Guess we don't have a choice. We'll have to find another way.
Oh no. Who would have thought?
Do you think we could get in through that vent?
Conveniently placed vent.
Ooh, you might be onto something. Nice going, Noir.
Beauty thief. Why even put the door there? Okay, just straight up won't open. Yeah.
You haven't surrendered your desires yet, have you?
No, I have not. Get bodied. Okay, you're not Naga.
Damn, they found us. So we'll just have to take him out.
Oh no.
Watch out, Queen! Your stamina's almost gone! Take this! Now! Queen, that combo strike was devastating! Persona! Out of our way! More where that comes from. Take that! Right now!
Okay. Good.
Take this! This is your chance!
Yep.
It's showtime!
There we go.
This is our power!
And she has a showtime, so next time we get into one of those fights, we should be able to pop that. Hopefully get close to the Master Arts.
A worker's pass, huh? Looks like we can say goodbye to that vent.
Yay! Let's just go open up that door, just for the heck of it, more so than
Shadow on
anything.
our hands. What's the plan?
There we go. Doing this. Might be a little bit of a waste to use it here, but they're at least in an enclosed area and get a whole bunch of hits.
Never pull any punches!
There we go.
That was too easy. You should apply the
Bringing
same
in the
effort
partition
next
glass
time.
again, which is nice. That it's not just like a one area thing.
The advantage. The battle is ours. Okay, time to rack up some damage. Charge, Solana! That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused.
That seems to reinforce it. Now let us end this.
There we go. I mean, if I have to go through these partitions anyway, might as well get the ambush.
We're in a good spot. Don't let your guard down. I think we all did really well.
Good stuff, guys. Keep it coming.
There we go.
Not going down without a fight.
Okay, you don't like lightning.
Let's clear the path. The enemy's dizzy. This is your chance. Start wailing on it. Nailed it. So cool. I'm just getting warmed up. Okay.
Damn it! There's more?
Fire won't work. Plus it's super
Yep.
strong. Be careful out there. Shoot 'em up. You're running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the stops.
Leave it to me.
Bingo. That skill just fell. Perfection. Nice fighting, Wolf. Try. Better. Hit him hard, Wolf. Shoot.
We've got you now.
Good. Do that. Justice is served.
Nice
Good. There we go. Okay, Fist of Justice. Obtain all Master Arts for Queen, triggering one more follow-up, automatically activates a burst. Okay, that will be good. Unfortunately, she's not really... Not Arunda. She is low on SP and isn't really effective against a lot of the people here. Oh wait, I'm playing as her.
How it's supposed to be.
Okay, swap to Senkichi because he's the last one. Makoto, and then... Yeah, let's go down to Sophia. Let's do that. Makuga. Koha. There we go. Trajan, media. Yeah, that should be fine. Confirm. And I just need to check the Master Arts because now I don't necessarily remember what all of them are. Gravity, special enhance, enhance. Okay. Nothing there. Nothing there. So that was just an extra fight for the sake of an extra fight.
Take this! Take this!
There we go.
Make way for the Phantom. Go, go, go! Fair warning, this is gonna be rough. That was a heavy annihilation.
There we go. Cavern Snake Man. Yeah, we're just gonna do a showtime.
Give up already.
I'll take care of it a little bit faster. And I think he's pretty close to the end of his line. So this should probably do it. No.
Almost there. Let's get him. Too fast for him, Sophie. Here he goes.
You know, like wind.
Whoa, that was awesome, Sophie. Did I do okay? How about this? Beautiful combo, Panther. How was that? Number 4. Shoot him up.
There we go.
I'm gonna
I've got your back.
Thanks.
You get that one.
Here's a little enemy defense down.
Good. Once again, on with just her stupid amount of ammo is fantastic at taking down health. Pretty darn good. Okay. Let's save. And let's go here because I imagine it's going to give me a ring around the rosy. I have to go somewhere
This
else.
is the departure gate.
So let's go here to make sure first.
Entry denied. Insufficient access privileges.
Yup.
Please surrender your desires or present your VIP pass.
How's that?
So if we get one, even we'll be allowed inside? That simplifies things a bit. Let's go find a pass then.
Okay, easy enough.
VIP pass. I doubt we could tell just by looking.
Well, looks like we just have to take everyone out.
If only we knew of a place where such individuals might gather.
VIP lounge?
Well, if they're important enough to be called VIPs, maybe they'd be in the first class lounge? That's it, Noir. I had a feeling you'd know something about the VIP life.
Ah, rich girl.
Already got a reading. Let's check it out.
Let's check it out. Yeah, because I'm just thinking over there to the left. What is that like? What is that northwestern loop? Is the thing that's throwing me.
Those seeking passage must first turn in their desires.
Hello.
Lounge pass. Yeah, pass for here too? You're kidding. So we can't go the front. We'll just have to find some kind of back entrance.
I see a shadow. Keep your guard.
Like, I don't know. This thing right here?
Uh-oh. I think they're onto us. Be more alert from now on.
Dude, like the
Treasure chest.
the platforming is not nearly nice enough
What
in terms of
magical
speed
wonders
to be
lie
able to
The RNG
get by some of the stuff without gunning them. I know there's a chest back there, but you know, I don't care.
What's that?
Such garish scenery. They won't win any praise from me. This is hardly something I'd expect from first class.
Fox, this isn't the time. Focus on the enemy.
No, you always need to worry about the decor. Come on, we're fighting here. You want to fight in a non-stylish room?
All right, let him have it.
Enemy power level? Nothing special. Take him down. Decent action confirmed. Good job, folks. Man, Wolf chased him down with a follow-up attack.
We're not done yet.
is it? That went right by my face.
Good thing we won.
Yeah.
Okay, on to the next one.
What happened to the guards?
Great question. Okay.
That was a pretty smart play. Woo! There's still a lot of enemies. I'm sensing less enemies. Let's finish this. Evasive action confirmed. Good job, Wolf.
There we go. Obtained all Master Arts for all characters. Obtained all Master Arts for Wolf. Nice. Perform follow-up after square triangle. Extend square square triangle by holding triangle. Press triangle repeatedly after square 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 triangle for more hits. Square square.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Square 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 triangle. God damn. I just wanna do my cool new combo.
Incoming attack. Brace yourself.
Okay. Almost at 400,000. Lounge pass. Seems the enemy dropped something. Oh, what's this? Oh, is that VIP pass? No. Perhaps the enemy we fought just now wasn't a VIP. Still, this does say lounge pass on it. Maybe it'll open the door to the lounge room? There are a couple other first-class lounges. Let's go check them out. Okay. Good to know.
Evasive action confirmed. Good job, Wolf. Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough.
Take this! Take this! Too slow! Take this!
Okay. Good. Let's go in here.
That one looks painful. What do we do?
Let's ambush that.
Okay, let's finish them. Yeah! Let's steamroll these bozos. Showtime! Take it away, Panther!
Surrender! This is our chance! Time to strike!
The gun attack won't dent it. Don't waste your ammo.
1, 2, 3.
Just a little more.
Surround them and take them out!
Okay.
Surrender!
Yeah.
Nice work, ladies and gents.
A lot of the I can't remember. Are they? I should have been paying attention to what these guys are weak to because that would probably help a little bit.
Whoa! Who the hell are you? This area's VIP only.
I'm sure it is, bitch. Ooh, Legion. Okay.
You think this guy's a VIP? Bet he's got a pass.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure we can get him to part ways with it.
I mean, look at him. He's got so many people in him.
Take it
He
easy.
must have it.
This is less phantom thieves and more just thieves.
It's fine.
Come to me!
Okay. What are you weak to? Lightning, nuke, light. Okay, so Sophia is gonna be.
Strike the Falcon!
Wolf
in
left
your
a mark with that skill.
I'll cover you.
Wicked follow-up, Sophie. Summoning. It's powerful, but it's weak to bless attacks. Give up divine punishment. Here it goes.
Okay.
Wicked follow-up, Sophie. Perfect. Nope. That was a clean hit. You rule, Sophie. You're on a roll. Like this. Hit him hard, Wolf. It's showtime. Sophie's stamina is running low. She needs to recharge.
Indeed, she does, but that's not too much of an issue, I would say. Come on. Come on. Let me get my fucking...
Boltzmann knocked down here. Wicked follow-up, Sophie. Perfect. Come out. Go. Here we go.
There we go. Shit. Oh, her SP is really low now. That should take him out. Good.
Sophie took out a strong shadow. Good job.
Okay. VIP pass. Nice.
Excellent.
Good.
We have our VIP pass.
Great. Now we can ride that airship. Let's get back to the departure gate. Stamina's low. Sure it's okay to keep going?
You know what? We have...
Shadows at the moment.
Everyone has their, or everyone except Joker has their, special,
Nearby shadow
moves.
detected. The enemy hasn't noticed us. Now's our chance.
That just leaves back to the front.
VIP passes cannot be reissued.
Okay. Actually, you know, I'll play as Sophie, so I can immediately pop her thing, and then
VIP pass
we'll
accepted.
unload on
You are clear to
the,
board.
big group of people.
All right, it's open. Let's make our way to the castle.
Hell yeah. Okay. So, last core.
Wait a sec. This is a prison key.
I get it. This must be an air traffic control tower for the airships.
It might be a good idea to get this place under control if we want a safe flight.
Yeah.
Agreed. We can stop the other airships. It might reduce enemy reinforcements later on.
Maybe.
All right, then.
Or it could do
That's
nothing.
the plan. Let's make shit happen.
Oh. Okay, no fight. Interesting. I wonder if they took the several fights they had to do to get here as the this is the fight. Okay. Medice Bridge.
The core.
Or badge. Not bridge.
Interesting. A Medice Company badge. Its symmetrical design is rather appealing.
Symmetry. What do you think you're at Death the Kid?
We've cleared all of the prison keeps. Let's go ahead and board the airship.
Yeah, come on. Wow. Okay. No, okay, that's why, because the fight's gonna be prior to going. Okay. No.
This is your only warning.
I don't care. Supplicant of justice.
Phantom thief would ever return what they stole.
Filthy rats. I shall take great pleasure in granting you your destruction.
If you could not grant us our destruction, it'd be much appreciated. Okay, Norn.
Here it comes.
Okay. What are you? Weak to nuke and death. Neither of which I'm. Neither of which I have a lot of. Okay, so we'll go to Joker then.
Sophie!
Persona! Leland! Black Ooze!
I have better than. There you go.
Mitros!
Hey, good stuff, Sophie.
Stylish asshole, Joker!
That's why you're the leader.
And we'll do this. Okay, good. I was like, is this not hitting
Mind-blowing asshole!
Norn? He's about to be pissed.
Joker, I see you're quite the crowd pleaser. Come! Ravage them!
Joker got in a follow-up attack!
I get that one. It's over.
Your stamina's getting low. Watch
That's
closely
fine.
how you fight. You know it.
Watch closely how you fight by unloading special skill after special skill to get those shields down. That's how.
That was awesome!
This is it!
This one's strong. Hammer its weak point with nuclear attacks.
Okay, well, cool. Love it.
Gotta patch him up quick. Like this.
Gotta love the bullshit of...
Incoming attack. Brace yourself.
Gotta love the bullshit of spin the stick fast enough. Instead of just... like, I would rather it just be timed than having any other stuff.
I knew you were no ordinary.
There we go. Okay. So unfortunately, Joker went down. Let's do more damage for... Or... I have 16 points. You know what? Let's do that. Max that, so now I can make all the food. You know what? Let's increase the effective healing items to max. I feel like that'll be useful overall.
Looks like we finally cleared up the rabble.
Okay.
Talk about a waste of time.
You sound like one of the
Do
bad
that.
guys. Suits you, honestly.
Ugh, he looks like one too. Definitely doesn't look like a cop.
Shut up. Let's see you say that after I put you all away.
That's villain line. That's a villain line, man. You're just proving their point. Okay, Sophia. Let's bring Haru in. Skill details, gun boost, psi boost. Evil smile. High chance to appear to an area of foes. Hysterical slap. Let's go psi boost and evil smile. Yeah. Confirm. Yes. Good. Okay, so hopefully Haru will help with all this. If only because I feel like there were several enemies that were weak to psi going through this. Whoa, the airship's huge! Seeing it up close, it's much larger than I imagined.
Yeah.
Alright, let's hop on and take this thing straight to the castle. Let's do it. I wonder if we're gonna have to explore the castle or if it's just... Is it really just a lackadaisical flight?
So that was an airship. The view from the sky was truly breathtaking.
My legs still feel all rubbery when I walk. I thought it was fun. In fact, I'd like to go again.
Hey, knock yourself out. Just save it for after we take down Kanoa.
Okay,
Now then.
let's save. No, once again, don't feel like... oh, yeah, look at that.
I'm not seeing any shadows nearby.
They really want you to be like, yo, look at this. You're looking at Madish.
Akira!
Okay. These are like actual
Yo,
looking
what the
people.
hell's all this?
You can do it, Akira!
Bring those villains to justice!
There's so many people. What's going on? Oh, are these all the shadows who've had their hearts changed?
The Great Akira's Hero Show will begin momentarily. Please gather in front of the stage and show your support.
Hero
Okay.
show? By Kanoe? This sounds interesting. Let's go see.
Alright.
No. Take a closer look. The guards are on the lookout.
If they spot us, we get swarmed, and then it's game over.
Ah, come on. I want to go see the show.
We should probably fall back for now. Something like this happened in Sapporo, didn't it? You mean the He-Horde? That was mirrored by the
Hee-ho.
cleanup campaign in the real world, right? This may be the same thing.
Huh. Does that mean Kanoe's doing some kind of show in the real world right now?
Which begs the question, will this crowd go away once he's finished?
We need more information. Maybe we should go back to the real world and see for ourselves.
Okay, good. I'm glad I didn't leave then.
Alright, if you think it'll help, we'll head back. Let's see just what Kanoe's up to. Okay, it's time to pull out.
Ah, he's doing a talk show, that's why.
Mr. Kanoe, the Emma app developed by your company, Medice, has become immensely popular all around the world. With Japan's creative industries starting to reach their limits, it's wonderful to hear about such a remarkable breakthrough in AI technology. I hear many have high expectations for you as a leading figure in this country, Mr. Kanoe.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm all that. I do plan to do the best I can, though. The world is about to undergo a massive transformation, and I'm hoping to steer it in the right direction.
Ha 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 ha! Yes, public.
Thank you.
PR, PR.
Too kind.
Well, sounds like you've got their support. That reminds me. I've heard that Emma's servers are kept at the Tokyo Radio Tower. Way back when, the Tokyo Radio Tower was used to usher Japan into a new era of communication. Perhaps this time around, Emma will play a similar role and bring us into the age of AI.
Yes, that's certainly the idea. As of now, AI is still a fledgling technology, but I've no doubt that it's going to make all of our lives that much easier.
Once again, like, choosing to play this game, because this game released several years ago, but now playing it, it's like, the themes might still be very, very currently poignant.
And as a testament to that, it's worth noting there were several areas that openly lamented the halt in Emma's service the other day. Why do you think the Phantom Thieves would target Emma of all things?
Naturally, Emma holds a vast amount of personal data. Perfect target for a gang of crooks, if you ask me. Or perhaps they're just opposed to my ideas of AI making the world a better place. All that talk about them being champions of the meek and downtrodden is likely no more real than those cheap masks they hide behind.
Whoa, cheap! They're the masks of our heart.
They
How dare you?
threaten anyone they disagree with, and rob them of their free will if they don't comply. Evil people performing evil deeds. Nothing more. We won't be defeated by some ragtag group of petty criminals. I'm more than determined to battle their injustices to the very end.
Well, we're gonna end your injustices pretty soon.
Mr. Kanoe, you held a press conference the other day and mentioned your distinct hatred for the evils of this world. Might that stem from personal experience?
Yes, I have a trauma room somewhere.
Yes, I suppose you might say that. As a child, I was caught in a rather unfortunate incident in which I lost someone very close to me. I'd wager it was that incident that caused me to harbor such disdain for wrongdoing. However you look at it, I can't allow the Phantom Thieves to continue doing as they please.
I couldn't agree more. I think we'd all like to see this Phantom Thieves case resolved as soon as possible.
That explains the whole hero show thing.
Bastard! Where's he get off with all that shit?
Yeah, but he's got a crapload of people behind him. He's trending like you wouldn't believe on social media.
Oh my god, social media.
All those people had their hearts changed too? No, it's not like it was with Natsume. These are just regular old fans.
These guys are just tech boys.
So everyone's being won over by Kanoe's charm without ever knowing what he's really like. His track record with Medice certainly is impressive.
Oh, come on! The guy's full of shit!
Without knowing who he is on the inside, he probably seems like he really cares about making the world a better place.
This isn't much different from what happened with Shido.
It's wrong.
Well, people do tend to pick the safer choices in life.
Is that true?
In a life of nothing but decisions, there's always a fear of not knowing what comes next. Without knowing what lies in store, people often end up turning to the thing that gives them the best answer. So when it comes down to it, they're more inclined to latch on to whoever's going to make things easier.
First it was Shido, and now it's Kanoe. Actually, this might be even worse, seeing as Emma is a lot more up close and personal with people.
Yeah, right. Shido is just like a political figurehead, steering the ship, as it were. This is, hey, Emma's directly involved in your everyday life.
But is it really okay to live like that? Leaving everything up to something else?
Well, the truth is, not everyone believes in themselves enough to do otherwise. Not like I'm one to talk. But that's why we're exposing the real villain here. so we can bring those people back to their senses.
Right. We can't let them change everyone's hearts for their own schemes anymore.
We're gonna tear down that stupid jail of his, and then I'm putting my foot straight up his. Oh, maybe we hold off until we get some grub, yeah?
I'm hungry.
You gotta be kidding me.
That certainly cut the tension.
Yeah.
Now that you mention it, I'm hungry too. We were running around in that jail for quite some time.
Yeah, we did it all in one trip, so.
Dinner time! What'll it be? We are in Osaka, so we'd be crazy not to do takoyaki, right? That sounds nice. I've been wanting to walk around and try a little of everything, honestly.
I want tempura bits. Let's do yuzu salt ponzu flavor. Mentai mayo mochi cheese.
Whoa, kinda overboard on the toppings, don't you think?
Nope. Not at all. Give me all the toppings. Nom nom.
So good!
And also very hot.
Oh, yeah. No trip to Osaka is complete without him.
I'm actually surprised. Each shop really does taste different. Looks like trying a bunch of different places was a good call.
Oh, so this is the authentic Osaka flavor. And best of all, it's affordable.
Oh.
Aren't you gonna have some, Mona? Nah, it's too hot for me right now. I'll just have some once it cools off. I'm sorry you can't join in with us, Sophia. Well, I am an AI. I'll just have to make do with the data.
I'm gonna lick the data.
Don't let it get you down, Sophia. We'll bring some to the jail later.
That is true. They can just bring food into the jails.
Really?
Eat to your heart's content.
Thank you.
Man, traveling around and chowing down like this is the freaking best! Would have been nice if Gramps could have tagged along.
He was close enough to make it home, so I think he wanted to go see Akane-chan. She was probably waiting for him, too. I hope they get more time with one another once this case is settled. Yeah, and then Gramps can shower Akane in gifts and treat her like a princess and stuff. There's something I still don't understand.
Yeah, Morgana?
Why did Konoe bother to create the jails in the first place?
Wasn't it because that Owada dude told him to?
I don't think that was the only reason.
Yeah, and also Owada doesn't have a jail as of right now, or maybe he does. But he certainly wasn't the first one to have a jail, so unless he was just telling him to experiment and perfect it.
We heard in his jail that he wanted to save people, didn't we? Yeah. One look around his jail, and it's clear that he totally believes in what he's doing. He thinks he's the perfect embodiment of justice.
It's true. He does see himself as a hero. Are you suggesting he isn't acting for his own gain?
At the very least, he must have his own reasons for taking part in all of this.
Yeah, we need his trauma door. Then we'll find out everything.
We'll know for sure once we meet the Monarch face to face. For now, let's just focus on the problem at hand. Yeah, you're right. We'll eat up and get our strength back for today.
Hell yeah.
Well, I'm taking the rest then.
As if. Like, you really need all that.
I'm gonna eat all of these.
Hey, it's first come, first served at this point. You guys better hurry before I swipe it all.
I, Haru Okumura, accept your challenge. Wait, I want some too.
Damn it. I enjoyed some takoyaki with everyone. Nice. Yeah, I have to imagine I only have a couple more bond levels. Hey, Wolf Slash, how's it going, my man?
How's it going?
We're all resting and ready to go. We can finally storm that castle. That's all me up at the hideout once preparations are complete. You gonna head to the jail? If you got a minute, stop by and see me, yeah? I got something really cool. It's gonna blow your mind. Oh god, 11 requests, Jesus.
That's what I found.
Hey, you wanna do these before...
Good job.
You wanna do all of these before, for the next one? Prison mail, Shunku man with technical adept. Oh, yeah, whatever. Trapped in the shrine gates, concentration, elegant experiment, defeat 12 enemies. Yeah, sure.
Time to get to work.
Junk,
You're doing this one? You're accepting this
junk,
request? You're accepting this
thief,
request?
my vocation,
You're
John
accepting this
Noir.
request?
Okay, so a whole bunch more of these where
You're
it's
accepting this request?
probably defeat Valkyrie, defeat Naga. Okay, I could do
You're
that
accepting
one.
this request? You're accepting this request?
Gotcha.
You're
You
accepting this
challenge
request?
Wolf.
You're accepting this request?
High pixie with a phantom dash and traffic sign. Yeah, I don't think I really need to do all those. We'll hopefully end metaphor this weekend. Nice. I played a little bit more today. I'm still in the first major dungeon. So I am far, far, far behind, I feel, the general populace when in terms of the player base. I'm still very much enjoying it. It's just the rate at which I'm able to kind of set aside time is less than I feel most other people. Okay, let's pop Ryuji in. Actually, no. Let's pop Yusuke in. Okay. Soft skill. Mabufula. Mabufula. There we go. Okay, and that was Ryuji. Let's go over half. What's up, broji? It's pretty much, yeah. I mean, it's a Persona-esque size game, so it's going to be long. Yeah, there you are. Now we got our fight with Konoe pretty soon. Well, I got us a little something to pump us up. It's kind of some kind of white powder. Yeah, I heard it's high quality shit. One little taste and you're totally hooked. Hang on, Ryuji. You don't want people getting the wrong idea. What the hell are you talking about? This is Okonomiyaki mix, dude. Flour. Takoyaki's good enough, but Okonomiyaki's where it's at. Seeing as we're coming up on the big finale, figured we ought to get ourselves energized. We'll smack the living piss out of that smug-faced bastard. Okonomiyaki. Still want to try that. Yeah. Hideout camper. Let's make some food. Or let's use the shop first. Got plenty of money. HP. Supon drink. Give me. Great, thank you. Showtime gauge. We'll buy a couple of those. Okay. Here we go. See, I don't know what menu items I have not made. Another RPG IP from Alice, other than the Persona SMT. Yes, that is true. I do like that. I think that's my favorite part about Metaphor, where it is just like, hey, we're making a new world. Like, let's have some fun with it. And how, like, they're still like, okay, it's an Alice IP. You can tell based on the support skill names. But at least the attack skill names generally, or at least the main element ones, have changed. So it's like, you know, it's not perfectly SMT, but it's SMT adjacent. It's nice. Like, it shows that they're at least willing to try different IPs. Of course, it is. It's a different IP with a very similar gameplay system. So it's not as experimental as one could expect. But overall, I think that they did good, as far as I've seen. Okay, cook. Dude, we're cooking. I don't. Have I made this? Kushikatsu.
A good choice.
Should I make it? Yeah, let's make it. Could it be? Is this the full course kushikatsu I had abandoned all hope of eating? And you made it just for me?
I'm in your debt.
Thank you, buddy. You are truly a saint among men. I will never forget your kindness. Is Yusuke crying again? Well, at least they're happy tears. Seems kushikatsu was a big hit. Maybe I should eat the leftovers later. Obanza.
A good choice.
I don't think I made that. I'm amazed you're able to capture the essence of Kyoto home cooking in each of these small dishes. This is wonderful. You made this with Zenkichi the other day, right? But wow, these flavors. Are you secretly a head chef somewhere? Maybe you should be. Seems the Obanze was a big hit. Like that is the thing about, like,
Good choice.
all the cooking that Joker has done. Where it's like, frankly, yeah, he could be just a chef. Like he's been going at this pretty hard. Okay. Let's make a few more LeBlanc curries just for SP purposes. Restores AHP and 40 SP to all allies. Restores 40 SP to all allies. You know, I'll hold back. Let's go to the Velvet Room. See if I need to, or see if I can fuse any. Okay, I can fuse that, but that uses Mithras. Yeah, let's get Hekatonka trucks.
Choose which skill.
Okay. Let's give you that. Adarunda. How about light, heavy, assault drive? Decrease critical. Yeah, we'll do that. Please do. Sure.
Be born anew.
Yeah, let's get some big strong personas. As we best thing is depending on how much people are buying and enjoying, we may get a sequel in the future. True. Like if this becomes a like an actual ongoing IP, that would be pretty neat. Because that is one thing that I feel like you have, like we've just generally stopped seeing a lot of nowadays, where it's like we get a lot of sequels and reboots and remakes and other things, and not many new IPs. Or if we do get new IPs, like they're not really given much of a chance.
Choose which.
Okay. Medium, concentrate. Increases defense and prevents attacks from being interrupted. Yeah. Heavy. Could always be the mature persona the developers always. True. I mean, given that the game literally starts with just, oh, here's this dude that's probably innocent just being hanged. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit more mature, I'd say. And like, and the only reason why I'm willing to say that is because it is the very start of the game. So I don't like. I'm not sure. Right, like this is more in terms of spoilers, right? Like I don't think that's a spoiler because it's so early in the game. But at the same time, I'm curious, is like in a Persona-length game, how early in a game can you say something and be like, it's not a big deal because it's early? No spoilers. I mean, the reason why I'm saying that is because it's completely background. Like, it's not even a named character or anything. It's just, like, set dressing, really, that occurs. But it is P4.
It seems that it can gain new power. Choose which.
Okay, concentrate, Marakaja, Mazionga. Wait, is that even better? Yeah, magic-wise it is. Concentrate, Mazionga. Oh, there we go. Please do. Good.
Be born anew.
Got plenty of money, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, see, I never played P4. I only watched the anime for. Oh, this is a mistake. I can't skip this. So something's going wrong here, which kind of annoys me. I was wondering when it was gonna happen, because it always happens at some point. Doesn't even react. Oh, I got Legion. The worst part is it's not even like a better one. It's definitively worse.
This was different than expected.
During a percent, there are a chance to born from fusion hack, more likely to receive step bonus and start very strong. It's fine. You got a lot of energy. Well,
It seems that it can gain new power.
I guess I'll take you now.
Choose.
Yeah, I'll just do the same thing again, but now I have to buy both
Now,
both persona material. I'm surprised I didn't get an achievement for getting a miss summon, for being 100% honest. But, oh well. There we go. Nope. That's persona enhancement. Sarasvati, your magic is 33.
How much power will you add? This is what you
Yeah, let's do that.
The power of your mask
Just to get
has
that achievement.
strengthened
Spend persona points to strengthen a persona's stats. There we go. Can I even? Yeah, you're level 48, so you can't get anything. Let's
How much
level
power?
you up.
This is what you
Up to there, so you can get endure. Good. Yeah,
may
time to
luck
head
be on
back.
your side.
And yeah, let's go explore the jail. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's infiltrate the jail.
Alright, let's get going.
Ugh. Okay, save. Go to other checkpoint.
Hell yeah! That takoyaki really hit the spot.
Yeah,
Looks like everyone's up and at 'em. Let's get back to the castle.
let's do it. Let's go beat the shit out of this guy. God, good music. Yeah, the thing is though,
I'm not seeing any shadows nearby.
the fact of the matter is like, oh yeah, when you come into the thing to fight the boss, you need like small encounters like this to be able to build up some of the showtime gauge.
Leave it to me. It's up to you.
Guns won't leave a mark. Try using something else. Take this. Catch that, Melody. Gotta exploit those
There
weaknesses.
we go.
Keep it up, Noir.
Fire.
Wrenches are still coming.
Noir came in swinging for extra carnage. That went really well.
Good. We're thinning their ranks. Stay on the offensive.
Come on.
Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough.
I can get that.
Noir came in swinging for extra carnage.
Ooh. See, that's another thing. I don't have any healers on my squad right now.
Shouldn't have
Who
mentioned
wants your help?
Sure.
Getting wrecked out there.
Okay. Gonna hope for an ambush at some point.
Guess that hero show or whatever's wrapped up.
I wonder what it was like. Kind of curious, honestly.
Oh, you want to go see one sometime? We can go to a Featherman show.
Featherman? That's different than... you know what? F it. Yeah, let's use...
Once we get in the castle, we're headed straight for the roof. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go. All right, the coast is clear. Let's make a break for the top.
I will say, just looking at it, noticing it, everyone... So, like, in terms of color theming, it's very black and white coded across, like, most of the Fam Thieves. With the sole exception of Panther, who is just, like, all red. Along with Sophie, who's all white. Except for her, like, black leggings. Which is very interesting.
I'm kind of surprised how easy it was to get inside.
A little quiet for a castle. That's not normal, is it?
I mean, the rest of the city was all
I
quiet.
don't think so. I've got a bad feeling about this. This is usually when everything goes wrong.
Well,
What's this light?
It's so pretty. But what is it doing?
Whatever it's doing, it can't be good.
can't possibly.
Intruders detected. Executing forced removal.
Wait, is this thing a teleporter?
It's a friggin' trap! We gotta bail!
Wait, Skull, if you try to leave the circle, you'll get ripped apart?
You gotta be shitting me!
Okay, so
What? What happened?
It seems we've been forcibly teleported.
well,
somewhere.
shit.
I don't feel so good. I think I'm warp sick.
What, so we're locked up? Ah, man, I feel like getting caught's all we ever do anymore.
We have to get out of here.
Yeah.
And quickly.
Hey, just
Feel
try
like
to
we're not
stay
really
calm.
thieves.
In times like these, the best thing to do is to carefully check your surroundings.
Okay.
Door's open on the other side. I wonder if there's a way for us to get over there.
Focus.
Okay.
Dude, check it out! The treasure chest!
Vents. We got them vents. No problem. This is a long vent.
Shadow sight.
Here we go.
Turns off.
Wide open.
I'm sure we can win. That's the ticket. Good thinking, Joker. Strong as always.
There we go.
Let's go.
Who are we two?
Hekaton Kyron. Leland. Hi, Pixie. Ravage them. Now.
There we go. Hit you with that.
Go. Let's show them what we can do.
Your line. Let's go.
Hit you with that.
Take this. Fire.
It's weak to first attack. Send them to their
Good.
An easy win, don't you
Bust
think?
through there.
This is our chance. Wipe them out.
Don't let up your assault.
Persona. Leland. Hekaton Legion. Sarasva. Lamia.
Come on, mister.
Take this.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses. That's the leader of the Phantom Thieves for ya.
Persona. Ravage them.
Joker got in a follow-up attack.
Easy. All these.
Take this. Fire.
We're almost there. Stay strong, everyone.
Take this.
Okay.
What's that?
Easier than cleaning a paintbrush.
Yeah, not too difficult. Hello there. Oh, okay. Several enemies.
Persona. Your mind.
Still connected.
Excellent work!
Fire. Let's go.
Nice.
Can't touch Joker.
Take this. Fire.
Joker got in a follow-up attack.
Now.
Do that.
Take this. Fire. Now.
Good. Not really an issue.
This should
Thankfully.
be useful, huh? Looks like we're safe here.
Oh well. Just a regular chest. Don't need to worry about it. Not a big deal. Hello there.
Quit resisting and come quietly.
No. I wanna.
Whoops. Looks like we got company.
So these are the jerks that sprung the trap on us?
I guess we should say thanks! Quit resisting and get stomped!
Okay.
Leave it to me.
Way to follow up, boss.
Not done yet. All yours. Run.
Persona. Strike the Velcro. Wipe them out. Sing
Damn. Wolf chased him down with a follow-up attack.
That's what I'm talking about.
Make this count.
Okay, do that.
Evasive action confirmed. Good job, Wolf. Critical hit. You're killing it, boss.
Color me impressed.
go. Easy. Yeah, wanted to move around the level a little bit. I'm ready to shower. Good. Okay. Also going to take a little break just to stretch my legs. So let's do that. And I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, and I'm back. So let's get back into the game. I did level up my bond. Could do some other stuff. Luck, agility, magic. Nah, I should be good. Can't get more ammo or that. Missing 2 points. You know, F it. Let's increase chance for harvest and recovery. That way, the next time I get a bond level, I'll have enough to boost one of those other ones.
Shadows at the moment. Let's keep going.
While also still getting to improve my current
This elevator looks like it'll take us
status.
up. We've got it on lockdown.
Okay.
This must be the security. It looks like we can
Unlock it.
If we release the lock, we'll be able to keep going up. Can you hack it, Oracle?
Of course you can.
Of course. Just give me the word. And don't forget to cover my 6.
Definitely.
All right, backing in. Make sure you back me up.
Will do.
Okay, I'm going in. Watch my back, everyone. Persona! Doing it! Now's our chance! Persona! Behold!
Understood.
They're not very strong. Let's wrap this up quick!
There we go. That. There we go. Give the buffs to everyone.
It's up to you. Got it.
Scored another one!
We're not done yet.
What if we use that? Even I'm being thrown.
Let's blow them out.
Challenge has just begun.
Okay.
Treat it like any other fight, and there shouldn't be a problem. You did it! Way to hit!
Your codename suits you, Wolf.
Okay. Do that and that.
Do it.
Shall we begin? Was I graceful? No holding back!
I can get that one.
Practice like an
There
idiot.
we go.
Much longer now.
Good. Yeah, our continuous attacks are pretty nice.
You are landing a follow-up attack. Yeah, stay where that came from.
Sure.
Ravage them!
I think we could blow these up. Let's use them against the enemy.
Okay, easy.
Voila! Thanks for the backup, everyone.
No problem.
Ooh, a new skill.
Active boost. Enduring soul. When KO'd, revive at full HP once per battle. That's not bad. Increases critical auto evade rate for one ally. Oh yeah, you don't need that. I would rather have res with full health.
Yes.
If we're being real.
Let's head on up.
Switch out!
Leave it to me.
Okay.
We should be able to
Oh,
run all the way
yeah.
to the top like this. Maybe we can even rest before we get there.
Guess that would have been a little too easy. Come on, let's greet our guests.
Getting lots of shadow readers here. You guys are just gonna have to hold out.
Oh, just 40 seconds? I almost feel like you could run from that. And just let the rest of the,
Killing it, Fox! Woo! Nice one!
Persona! Normal!
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused.
Okay, and also the all-out attacks are pretty nice for this kind of stuff because the time still goes at regular, but everyone is invulnerable.
Finally
guy-
at the top.
You guys are stuck here with me
Let's roll!
in this very small arena. Okay. Yeah, small arenas are actually really beneficial to me.
Have we reached the roof yet?
You can do it. I accept.
Okay, you're almost at...
Stop! Picking up an enemy nearby. Oh, this one looks tough.
Basically, I'm just trying to save all the Showtime attacks to the boss.
Oppose the great hero Akira.
Yes.
I like it. We'll turn you into dust.
Okay. Guardian of Justice. Oh, another Thor.
It's showtime!
Wind.
All yours.
Matsu.
I'll give it my all!
we go. Yeah, just use the skills to interrupt so he doesn't get his attacks.
Powerful, but you can exploit its weakness with psychokinesis. Bingo! That skill just now. Perfection. That's it, you are. Now.
There we go.
Swing in for extra carnage. That went really well.
I get that one.
There we go.
Lights out, bastard.
There we go.
Would you care to join us?
Oh, did that? Ah, come on.
Get ready.
That's bullshit. I hit all out attack, and for whatever reason, it took my Showtime attack. Motherfucker. God damn it. That's a waste. Azakaja. That sucks. I was fucking saving that.
Elevator.
No, we have to
But-
go up even more?
It looks really high. I can't even see the top.
Well, given Konoe's elevated opinion of himself, I'd say this is par for the course.
I'm so high
We're going
above.
up then. We've got to get those desires back.
Okay. Well, at least this gives me a little bit of extra time. Hopefully another elevator sequence to get my shit back up. No? Okay, never mind.
Everyone, look!
A birdcage. So this place has one too.
Every jail we've seen so far has.
But why would Konoe's jail possess one? Is he not the mastermind behind all this?
I don't know. Konoe is supposed to be the one who created the jails, so he would have to know how they work. It wouldn't make sense otherwise. In which case, the only explanation is that he's trapped himself here with trauma of his own. Why would he do something like that? It could be necessary to creating a jail.
Does that mean
Only
Konoe's
people with
got some
trauma can
dark
get
past,
jails.
too?
A guy that confident? I don't know. Doesn't really fit his image, if you ask me.
So what's the plan then? You said we need a key if we want to open this thing, right?
That's correct. And we can get a hint as to its whereabouts by touching the birdcage.
You're up, Wolf.
All right, sure. So I just touch this thing, right?
Good luck. Make sure you don't let go right away.
Don't go crying on us, Gramps.
Huh?
Huh?
Oof. Listen to that wolf howl.
I've heard stories of cries that could shake the heavens. Could this be one of them? It's almost operatic.
Almost.
You guys don't even know, man. That shit seriously hurts.
You guys suck.
Quiet! I hear something.
Abuse? Please, that's ridiculous. We do have a dog. Maybe that's what they heard? Right, Akira?
Oh god, familial abuse.
Hey, whose voice is that?
It doesn't seem to be Konoe's. But he said Akira. Isn't that Konoe's first name?
Whether it was your dog or not, Konoe-san, we got a tip that you've been physically abusing your son. Apparently, Akira-kun has a scar on his arm to prove it.
Look, he fell over. How many times do I have to say it?
I think this is Pro ZD.
Are we done here? I'd like to be left alone. You little shit. You see all this trouble you're causing me? Keep your goddamn mouth shut and do as I say.
Hmm.
Damn.
That's
What the hell was that?
never a fun time.
Konoe's past. We were viewing the trauma he keeps locked away in his heart.
Trauma?
There, there. Good boy. Who's a good wolf?
What am I, your pet? You guys could have warned me about that.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't have done
No,
it.
it's not like you asked.
I feel like I've heard that excuse before.
Yeah, from yourself.
Hmm.
Getting back on track, I heard one of the voices mention something about abuse. Was Konoe abused by his father? That's terrible.
It's pretty messed up, but it doesn't justify all the skeevy shit he's been doing.
Indeed. What's past is past. Nothing changes the fact that Akira Konoe is an incredibly dangerous man who changes others' hearts and robs them of their free will.
Right. We've got to stop it.
All while putting himself up on a pedestal.
So if being abused is the source of his trauma, then what exactly is his plan here?
We're just gonna have to ask him about it. Up close and personal.
Yeah, but first, we need the key to the birdcage. Let's head back to the real world and try to find the source of that voice. Hey, Joker?
Yeah, what's up, Sophia?
Was Konoe really treated badly by his own father? Senkichi and Akane were on bad terms, but nothing like that ever happened between them.
Guess Skull needs to be more careful now that a wolf is in the party. Not that they have a bone to pick. Yeah, true. No, don't gnaw on the skull.
Why did that happen to Konoe? Aren't they family?
Oh no, there could be a lot of reasons. Some hearts are filled with hate.
So some humans are just like that then. Joker, do you think family is important?
It's decently important. I do.
I do too. If I ever get family or friends, I want to support them as much as I can.
You already have friends and a found family.
I learned that from the Phantom Thieves. I wonder how Konoe must have felt back then.
Hey, come on you two, let's get going!
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's go, Joker. Hey.
Based on the voices, it's pretty clear we're headed to Konoe's childhood home. Senkichi's tracking the address down now. Seeing what we've seen so far, we're probably going to run across a warden there. Let's make sure we're as ready as we can be. Then meet up with Senkichi at the hideout. Okay. So, let's just go to the hideout. Really giving you a lot of opportunities to walk around and stuff. I feel like it's because there's so many shops where it's like, hey, maybe you didn't have all that much money the first time we let you walk around. Now it's, I have so much money. Yeah, let's go to destination.
We're here. This is the place.
So, this is Akira Konoe's family home?
Seems like a pretty well-off family.
Do you suppose Konoe's father still lives here?
No. He died 20 years ago.
What?
I found some police records of an incident that happened here back then. A burglar forced his way into the home and stabbed Konoe's father to death.
Damn.
How tragic.
Most items of value were gone, so it was ruled as both a robbery and a homicide. They never found the culprit.
And what did Konoe do? He lived here too, right?
He was 8 years old at the time and was the only survivor. Apparently he managed to hide in a closet. If this is the birthplace of Konoe's trauma, we'll probably uncover the truth about his father's murder as well.
Let's go.
Yes. Let's do what we came to do.
Curious. Because I mean, like, I'm curious to know if it was actually, like, because it was like, oh, presumably a person was never found. Okay. And just because all the stuff was gone doesn't mean, like, I'm thinking that maybe Akira did it. And, like, that's why? But maybe not.
Now. Everyone, get ready to enter.
Let's do it. Let's go in and fight a warden who's gonna do something. It's gonna look a little bit weird. Oh, a lot of red handprints.
This room. Are we inside the house now?
Looks like it. 20 years into the past. Whoa, who's that? Is that Konoe's father?
You little shit. Who do you think feeds you every day, huh? I swear you're just a bill. All you do is eat up my hard-earned money. Don't talk back to me.
Somebody, please.
No, I can't watch this anymore.
you around's a real pain in the ass. Maybe I should just kill you two.
2.
If she just handed over the money when I told her to. Nobody ever takes me seriously.
Oh.
No, not Mom. You didn't.
Here he comes, enemy of evil, champion of those in need. Listen up, viewers. It's time to band together and call for Zephyr-Man, protector of justice. Zephyr-Man!
Zephyr-Man!
Guess I left the TV on.
Okay, I get it now. There are no heroes. No one's coming to save me, except to me. I have to become stronger. I have to. I'll kill him. And then I'll be the hero.
What the fuck are you mumbling about, you freak? Not like it matters. You'll be joining your mother soon enough. I'll kill you!
Okay, yeah, so Akira definitely fucking stabbed his father to death.
It's like I'm some kind of joke to people. You want to die? Trust me, I'll be glad to get rid of you.
This guy. He really killed his own wife over some money? Unbelievable.
Yeah. Okay, this is a
That
pre-
monster.
pretty bad trauma.
How could anyone do something so awful?
Okay, what do you... We to electric, nuke, light, and dark. Of course, none of the elements that I brought as a... as unfortunate.
Did you just die already? Your mother knew
On.
quit. Why don't you?
Watch out! It can still attack while it's moving!
Persona! Take this! I'll cover down!
Incoming attack! Brace yourself!
Sarasvati! I'll use this. Let's go. Ravage them! I'll cover you.
Don't let yourselves get caught up in the trauma.
Okay. I feel like concentrate might not be as good in...
Stay calm after the shit we just saw.
might not be as good in this game as base P5.
Take this!
Guys, it's weak to electricity. It's long, so keep your guard up.
Yes, it is weak to electricity. I get that. I don't have anyone... Like, really wish there was just some skill that you could get that would let you swap, like, one person out every fight. I feel like that would... be very beneficial. So I'm rocking up. You're perfect. Hey. You're perfect. Hey, man, it sucks to be you with just picking out the wrong...
This is our chance!
Good to beat the heat.
Wolf chased him down with a follow-up attack.
That's what I'm talking about.
Noir, you need recovery, quick!
I'll cut you down!
The enemy's busy. This is your chance. Start wailing on him.
I will handle this.
Now, finish him off.
Okay. All that for less than half.
Yeah, go get him.
I will handle this.
Noir came in swinging for extra carnage. More with that kick.
The protector of justice? Did one of those things save you?
So this is why Konoe was trying to become a hero.
Because no one was there to save him? That's terrible.
Sure. Let's go. You're mine.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses. I know I can count on you.
Persona! Ganesha! Ravage them!
Joker got in a follow-up attack.
Wipe that stupid look off your face. I call the shots, you little shit.
Damn, this makes me sick.
Okay, luckily we got plenty of stuff. Go, plenty of guns. By the power of gun, we can do this.
I must say, that couldn't have gone better. I'll take it from here.
Joker, you're low on stamina. Be careful.
Take them all out. I will handle this. No holding back.
Don't chase them down with a follow-up attack. Okay.
We're not done yet.
Let's see you keep up that moving little face when you're dead!
Rocket launch.
So that was Kanoe's father. Kanoe suffered all alone for so long. Sophie.
There we go. So needs to charge my phone.
Is everyone all right?
Yes.
Better than all right. Feels great knowing we put that asswipe in his place.
Akira Kanoe. If what we just saw actually happened in the past.
Then Akira Kanoe escaped an abusive childhood and avenged his mother by killing his own father. He must have framed the entire thing as a robbery in order to avoid suspicion.
You're saying he's a victim of some high and mighty shitbag too?
He must have felt so trapped. There was nobody he could turn to.
So he set out to become his own hero, and the power to change hearts helped him do just that. It's just too sad. There had to be another way. There just had to.
I mean, the fact that Kanoe's dad killed his mom was already kind of asking for it. Like, it's sad that Akira had to be the one to do it, but...
Hey, cool it. Whatever his past was, it doesn't justify what he's doing now. Nothing makes it okay for him to take control of people against their will. If we don't stop him now, more and more people are gonna get hurt. You're all thinking the same thing, aren't you?
We need to change his heart.
My thoughts exactly.
Right. If we don't stop him here, then nothing's ever going to change. Let's do everything we can for now.
While it's true we need to change Kanoe's heart, let's not forget we also need to save those whose desires he's stolen.
And it's time we bust out the calling card.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's kind of your thing, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
We'll change his heart and take back everyone's desires.
Okay, let's head back to the car and come up with a plan.
Let's do it. How are we gonna do it this time? Are we actually gonna hack Medice? Like they accused us of doing? Because that would be funny.
So, about the calling card. How exactly do we want to do this?
We need a place where we know Kanoe will see it.
What about sending it to his company? The police will probably be crawling all over the place. It's too dangerous. After all that stuff he said about us on TV, I'd really like to stick it to him good. Give him something he'll remember.
Should we hijack the TVs? Time for another newscast.
We could always try pulling a repeat of Shibuya. Huh? Where'd Gramps go?
He said he had something to take care of. He's probably with Akane. Let's just leave them be for now.
All right, well, maybe we save the calling card planning for tomorrow then.
How come?
I mean, you know, because Zenkichi's part of the team now, isn't he? I feel like he'd be missing out if he wasn't here for his first calling card.
It's his first calling card, guys. We can't just leave him out.
Plus, he's kinda got a lot invested in this after everything that happened to Akane.
That's true. All signs point to Kanoe being the one who turned her into a monarch. Zenkichi's definitely got a bone to pick with him.
I agree.
Alright, we'll wait to bring Zenkichi in on the plan. Alright, we'll figure out the calling card tomorrow. It's been one intense fight after another, so let's get some rest and get back to it bright and early.
Also, another question. How much more summer vacation do we even have?
Hey, is it just me, or has Yusuke not said a word since we got back?
He's just sleeping. Yeah, he's just sleeping against the edge of the camper.
Wow, out cold and still standing.
Dude's got all sorts of weird talents.
Osaka, Dotonbori. Yo, what's up, Kaburagi?
Commissioner Kaburagi?
You look better than I thought you would. How'd it feel being on the other side of an interrogation for once?
I managed to pull through. Guess I'm getting a little old for this, huh? More importantly, though, I heard something interesting from the Nijima lawyer. She told me the reason she was able to get me out was because she had help from a certain someone.
Oh, yeah?
I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
Yo, what's up, Kaburagi? You sly bitch. Love you.
Anyhow, did you have business with me?
Commissioner, I'd like you to help me. I'm going to arrest Owada. He's been behind the scenes with each and every change of heart case. Akira Konoe is the one who commits the crimes, while Owada sits back and capitalizes on them. They plan to cover up the truth by putting all the blame on the Phantom Thieves. I think they've even changed the hearts of some of us on the force. And I'm talking pretty high up the chain of command. If we don't act now, we'll never be able to stop them. Please, Commissioner. I can't do this without you.
Do you have any evidence to bring Owada in?
I'm on the verge of getting Konoe to confess. If we do that, we can expose all of Owada's crimes.
You really think Konoe will talk?
He will.
He'll crack. I know he will.
Change of heart.
How can you be so sure? Are you planning to use the Phantom Thieves to change his heart?
Sorry, but I just can't tell you. Commissioner Kaburagi, do you remember what you said to me back when Aoi died? You told me you would cleanse this whole rotten organization someday, and that I just had to wait for the right time. That time is now. Please, I need your help.
You've changed, Hasegawa. Your little stunt cost me my chance at senior commissioner. Even my current title is in a state of uncertainty. I need to do something to restore my credibility. If I wanted to, I could serve all of you up to Owada on a silver platter, and he'd owe me everything for it. Did that ever occur to you?
Your sense of justice would never allow it.
You're too much of a bad bitch.
My. You have 3 days. If you say you can do it, then by all means, make it happen.
Thank you, ma'am.
And I'll give back your badge as well.
Hell yeah. Cop status.
Are you sure?
Fair warning. If you screw this up, I'll be covering my own safety above all else. No second chances. Do you hear me?
I won't forget this, Commissioner.
Shall I follow him, ma'am?
Forget it. He'll just throw you off. Actually, I have a more pressing task for you. I want you to find out everything you can about the Commissioner General.
The Commissioner General, ma'am?
I'm not one to pull punches. Never have been, never will be.
Yo. It's like, I'm gonna cleanse if we're cleansing good and hard.
So, you're sure the Phantom Thieves have been dealt with, yes?
Yes, they're being held in the jail as we speak. I've got Emma keeping an eye on them.
Well done, Mr. Konoe. There really is nothing that can stand up to you and that AI of yours.
Please, none of this would have been possible without your assistance, sir.
Okay.
Emma will show us the way forward.
Now, I may be getting a little ahead of myself, but let's say we have a celebration of sorts. I'll go ahead and reserve us someplace nice. I think you're in for a real treat.
Looking forward to it. Till then.
Call ended.
Filth. Flapping those fat jowls of his.
Yeah.
Roaches like him are the very reason why this world needs someone to enact justice.
You are absolutely right, Akira.
I am your yes woman.
We'll have to hurry with making Operation Oraculi a reality. More importantly, how are things in the Kyoto jail?
No issues to report. The Phantom Thieves are still under confinement.
Okay, Emma is just straight up lying to him.
Very well. And, just so we're clear, there's no way to change their hearts. Is that correct?
That is correct, Akira. It is impossible.
Well, if you say so, it must be. We'll just have to let them rot, won't we? Now, to wrap this up. At this point, nothing can stand in my way. I'll take over this entire country. No, the whole world.
Okay. So Emma is 100% lying. So she has some level of will on her own.
I heard you guys were waiting for me to get back. You guys are surprisingly particular, you know?
It's the first calling card we're sending out since you joined. Figured you'd want to be there for it.
Like, oh, they're just sitting on some construction materials.
Well, It's not like I haven't helped out with one already. It doesn't seem like that big a deal.
That's why we have a little proposal for you. Why don't you write this one, Zenkichi-san?
Yo.
Me? But I've never written one before.
Yeah, but you've probably read all of them. Hello, sir. Can you please explain to me in excruciating detail about the different Dragon Ball timelines Trunks created? No, I cannot. I am not well versed in the different Dragon Ball timelines. As far as I understand, from my minimal knowledge of having watched the original Dragon Ball Z somewhat, not even completely, and Dragon Ball Z Abridged, I can say that there is the base Trunks timeline where Gohan gets offed and there is and everything's destroyed. Then he goes from that timeline back in time to cure Goku, so that makes another timeline. But then there was also a separate timeline, right, a third timeline, where Trunks went back in time and Cell got him. So that's a third one, as far as I understand. And that Cell came back to the same middle timeline. And then Trunks goes back to his original timeline to then off the androids there, which might in fact have created another timeline, given that he's going back in a weird way. Not 100% sure. So yeah, that's what, 4 timelines? 5 maybe? So it seems not to be too over. You seem to know a lot. I know, like, if you're asking me to think about like the Xenoverse games and anything that happens in like fucking Dragon Ball Super, which I've not seen a single episode of, right? Or anything else, like, that's about it. But like, based on what I was able to capture from my original Dragon Ball Z watch and Dragon Ball Z Abridged, which is very funny, highly suggest if no one's watched it, just from all the fuckery from DVZ. Yeah, that is about what I'm able to comprehend in the number of timelines Trunks created. Now, is it meant to be interpreted as him creating timelines in the original Dragon Ball Z thing? Probably not. I'm willing to bet that it is meant to actually be, like, effectively 3, like, not 4, right? When he comes back into the past and goes back into the future, I'm willing to bet that is meant to be him returning to his timeline and not making a split. But there's between 3 or 4 timelines with all of Trunks' shenaniganry. So to him going back to the future to kill the androids, create a new time, fucking, I don't know. That probably was not the intent by Akira Toriyama, but one could theorize. Very Toriyama didn't know he was right at some point, like how he forgot one. Hey man, you didn't, it's fine. It's fine. He's fine. You didn't forget Launch. She was just in the background. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So Cell Saga Trunks, Android Saga Trunks, different Trunks. Android Saga. I think they're the same Trunks. Well, because what? Trunks comes back in time, takes out Mech Frieza, gives the medicine to Goku, then goes back to the future, then comes back to the past again later when the androids are supposed to wake up in 6 months' time. Because Android Saga Trunks went back to his timeline to kill the androids, but got clapped by... indeed. Yeah, so... Yeah, presumably they're different Trunks. So that means there's at least 2 Trunkses that go back to the main timeline, but at different points. So that means we have to have 2 destroyed timelines, so that bumps up the total number of timelines to, 4 or 5, I think? I feel like I should have I feel like I should have Microsoft Paint out right now so I could be mapping this out. But yeah, how's it going, my man? Was not like out of all the things I could have expected to just be slapped across the face with, was not expecting that. Just DBZ, what? First time for everything. Channel your fury.
Yes.
Not your furry.
Remember what Kanoe did to Akane. You simply need to express your rage.
And you know how it is, always being creative. Yeah, and I appreciate it. I mean, it keeps the conversations interesting at the very least.
Well, it's true. He does have to answer for that.
Especially when they're like upbeat topics, I guess, where it's like, hey, DBZ timelines. For the most part. Like this is But yeah. I like talking about random stuff. It's fun.
All right, that takes care of the calling card. Now we just gotta figure out how to send it.
Mail.
Hey, I didn't agree to anything.
He's so comfortable bad-mouthing us on TV. Maybe it's time we gave him a taste of his own medicine.
Copy the enemy's strats?
Oh. We're doing mirror matches?
How about an online broadcast?
Oh, we're gonna stream it?
We need more impact.
Could we just hand-deliver it, maybe?
Baller.
If we want to get arrested, yeah?
What do you think?
Let's go with TV idea. I vote the online broadcast. They're all missing something. They're all missing some
I don't know.
pizzazz.
I'm not sensing a clear winner here.
Hey guys, check it out.
Is that a blimp?
A blimp!
Oh, you don't see them very often nowadays.
That's the Regenbogen. It's the only airship in Japan that's currently in service.
It's the Regenbogen. That's why there is an airship in his, whatchamacallit, his jail.
It seems it's being used to advertise Emma for Medice at the moment.
For Medice?
Apparently,
Oh.
it circles Osaka's airspace every day.
Every day?
Ooh, that sounds perfect. Haha.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes, we are.
Way ahead of you.
And boom, level up. Finally at the end, this will most likely be the last calling card we ever send. As always, once we've sent the calling card, we'll be putting the plan into motion. There's also a good chance we'll be going up against Kanoe. Let's make sure we're fully prepared, and then we'll send out the calling card.
Time to cook.
The last thing that we'll ever send, don't you know? Don't you know? It's gonna be the last thing that we ever send.
All done. Order up.
We say that, yet they weren't expecting fucking Persona 5 Tactica, which I don't know if calling cards are even a thing in that game, but because I like that is one interesting aspect where it's like I feel like you don't make a game with the expectation that is going to do so well that you're going to have spin-offs.
You want pizza bunch?
Right? So it's like him saying this will be the last one we ever send. Very, very pointed shrug afterwards. Maybe.
You want pizza bunch?
Okay, let's just buy a whole bunch of healing things. Give me them res items.
How many would you
Greatly
like?
increase the showtime gauge.
How many would you like?
Give me
Pizza
them
bunch. How
cooking
many would you like?
foods.
Pizza bunch. You want this? How
Nope.
many would you want pizza bunch? How many would you like? You pizza bunch.
There we
You want
go.
pizza bunch? How many would you like?
I'm okay. I'll be real. I'm surprised that I've never played a game where, especially if there's like a limited stock in a game, I'm surprised that there's never a option to just be buy all of the stock
How many would you
and not ask for confirmation. Like I know what I'm pressing
How many would you like? You want pizza
instead of having to do X down X X right to buy all of one thing.
pizza bunch. You want pizza
Right. I'm
bunch.
surprised that there's not just a straight, hey, just buy all of the available stock button for these kinds of things.
Time to cook.
You're going to
Okay, Kushikatsu, right? You were pretty. That's 40 HP. 60 HP to all allies. Yeah, let's buy a couple of those. 30 HP. 20 SP to all allies. Marakaja. Let's do that.
Oh, wonderful.
40 HP. 40 SP to all allies.
Sure, that sounds great.
Let's make some of that. Le Blanc Carré.
Sure, that sounds great.
All done.
There we go.
Looks delicious.
Okay, that should be good, methinks. So let's go into the bond points. And I'm thinking we should... Let's boost Showtime Attack. And the next boost will be Ammo Hoarder. Also, I'm very surprised. I presume this is a new Game Plus only skill. I feel like it has to be. So we'll save for Ammo Hoarder. And I'm going to take a little break, go stretch my legs, and we'll be back in a little bit because I need to go bathroom. Okay, and I'm back. Let's go back to the game. And let's send the calling card. Well, let's save.
Yes.
Okay. We must prepare a suitable calling card. Have you thought of what to write, Zenkichi? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Hey, don't blame me if this sounds weird. Just remember, you asked for this, okay? After all that crap you put Akane through, we gotta make this count. Put him on blast! Delivering the calling card is just the beginning. Counting on you to help us finish the job, Zenkichi. Yeah, I'll bet. You guys are real slave drivers, you know that? Remember when we were only doing this with 4 people? That night.
Some kind of card?
What the hell?
Wait, that's...
Phantom thieves? Is it actually real?
Oh. Litter. Man, they must have printed a lot.
1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, looks like we're live.
So, I just talk into this?
You're on, man. Just say it.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you listening, Konoe? Toying with innocent lives, slandering us. You've been busy, but so have we. Now it's payback time. Ready or not, here we come!
To the villain who thinks he's a hero, Akira Konoe.
You stole the desires of countless people.
And tonight, we're baking them, taking them...
No, you had one line.
I meant to say that, baking them, like in an oven. It's a practice.
Love it.
The Phantom Thieves. Impossible.
Impossible.
To the criminal tyrant masquerading as a hero, Sir Akira Konoe. All subsequent references will henceforth be shortened to Party A. Party A has wronged multiple innocents by flaunting a false sense of justice and shifting the blame for the murder of one of his employees. On top of that, Party A is also guilty of wrongfully imprisoning a group of minors. Therefore, in addition to putting out a formal warrant of arrest for Party A's crimes, tonight the Phantom Thieves will commit some larceny of their own and take back every desire you've stolen? Is this some kind of joke?
Nope.
Emma, what the hell is going on? I thought we trapped them in the jail.
Unable to answer. Please ask a different question.
I was lying to you.
Don't give me that, Emma. I'm your master. Now answer me, damn it.
Unable to answer. Please ask a different question. Unable to answer.
God damn it!
Damn, just threw that phone.
You think you can change my heart? You wretched little urchins. I won't be defeated so easily. Taking back the desires. You think you can steal from me?
Yes.
Fools! I am the very hero these people have been praying for. The Phantom Thieves are the evil that stands in the way of that. Come then, let's see who changes who.
Who changes whom? Maybe, I don't know. I've never known when to use who or whom.
Right about now.
Dispensing the calling cards from the enemy's own airship. What a truly impeccable strategy.
Pretty baller.
How much you want to bet the police are already all over that thing?
Aw, won't it be sad when they find out we were broadcasting from a remote location? Nice job, Monens and Kichi.
Sheesh. That was some contraption you put together.
You did good too, Sophia.
All I did was search the web for a blueprint we could use. Was it okay for us to leave it on the airship, though?
Nah, I built it using a bunch of junk parts you can find just about anywhere. We're in the clear.
Word
Perfect.
has certainly reached Konoe by now.
Yeah, but that calling card. You couldn't have added a little more spice there, Gramps?
It was very clinical.
To the criminal tyrant masquerading as a hero, Sir Akira Konoe. All subsequent references will henceforth be shortened to Party A. Party A has wronged multiple innocents by flaunting a false sense of justice and...
Party A?
Party A.
It's an arrest warrant. Is there a problem?
It's supposed to be a calling card. What the hell's this Party A crap?
Oh, shut up. Real big talk come from the guy who screwed up his line.
Yeah, bitch.
What? Look, I told you I didn't screw up.
I was improvising.
We're baking them.
Shut up. It was very Zenkichi. You'll need to work on that. It was very Zenkichi.
You're right. It's very much Senkichi-san's style. I thought it was different.
Fine, whatever. If things go well, hopefully this will be the last one.
The last calling card. Kinda sad when you think about it.
Hey, this fight's just getting started.
We still have a boss fight.
All right, here we go. Time for the big finish.
Yep. Low bond XP. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's go to Abeno Haritas.
So this is the final battle.
Yup.
Let's change Kanoe's heart and put an end to this.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's give it everything we've got.
Made it safe and sound. Now, where to?
Game, I'm not a robot. AI challenging you. It's such a good song. Like, I can tell why there's a reason they did not change the opening, or not the opening of the song. Okay, the lock opened just like we thought. Now to make our way up those chains. It's a lot of chains. Cage of something.
Sorry to keep you waiting, you goateed prick.
We're here to straighten out that crooked heart of yours.
You goateed prick. Hope prepared, there's nowhere to run. We're taking the desires back.
So you've come.
Hello.
A warm welcome to the terrorists who toy with others' hearts in the name of their self-righteous justice.
Yeah,
The
that
infamous Phantom.
that is literally what you were doing.
As if you've any right to talk.
Yeah.
You who repeatedly takes control of whomever you please.
And you even tried to pass us off as a bunch of killers. You're the real bad guy here.
Huh. It would appear you haven't realized just how similar we are.
What?
We're one and the same. We both detest this rotten society and struggle day after day to combat it. With our power to change hearts, we strive to incite change among the masses.
Yeah, but we incite change by making bad people confess. You incite change by mind controlling other people and abusing their trauma.
Don't kid yourself. There's no way you're the same as us. We all know about your past. It must have been terrible for you, but still, what you're doing now makes you no better than a common criminal.
I change hearts in order to exterminate the evils of this world. Are we not essentially the same?
But what evils have you actually exterminated is the thing. Like, literally, you haven't done the thing that you say you're doing. Like...
I'm simply introducing a system to keep
Is he
things
not
in
him?
order.
I mean, he...
And by creating monarchs, I'm ensuring everything plays out according to plan.
Yeah, but what plan is that? And how are you, like, getting rid of issues? That's the issue. Right? Like, all the stuff that we've seen has just been the just have made bigger problems.
What are you talking about?
He has a concept of a plan.
When the cognitive world revealed itself to me, I took it as an act of divine revelation. It was my birthright to change this godforsaken planet.
Yeah, but we all have that same metaverse traversing ability. Does that not mean it is our god, like our birthright to change it as well?
With the cognitive world in my grasp, I could wipe all evil from the face of the earth. I would not waste such an incredible gift.
See, this is interesting because you can almost see this in the same way as Mariki. Him and Kanoe were effectively trying to do the same thing, but in different ways, which is a real interesting thing. That's like, both Royal and Strikers were made at the same time. Where it's like, huh. Well...
But in order to see that dream realized, I needed a world that could be controlled.
Controlled? What do you mean?
I needed a world that would allow me to erase even the slightest traces of evil from people's subconscious minds.
So, yeah, Kanoe's thing is, I need to control their minds so I can remove the bad impulses. Whereas Mariki's was basically, I'll make everyone's ideal world reality. So you won't need to do bad things and go through bad experiences. Right? One is make it so you don't even think to do it. And the other is make it so the world is a place where you would never need to do it anyway.
To that end, I required something that could reach everyone and bring them to submission. Yes, it seems AI was the solution to that problem.
Yay.
Thus, the next step was to acquire Emma and have it learn more about cognitive science at the research lab in Okinawa. The end results were the jails created by Emma. Unique cognitive worlds in which no heart, no matter how how cold could resist being changed.
You're saying Emma made the jails?
Yeah.
So that's why the jails were left standing even after we defeated the monarchs.
The jails aren't perfect, mind you. A jail's area of effect only covers roughly one city. Peculiar has such a phenomenal power, has such a limited range.
I mean, one city is still a decently large thing. Like, if we're being real.
In order to change the hearts of all humanity, I needed nothing short of an army of monarchs. So I began gathering pawns, powerless, lamenting puppets who felt as hopeless on this earth as I once did. And do you know what happens when you grant people like that the power to change hearts? They welcome their newfound power with open arms.
And then become dicks. Like...
And by using Emma to guide them, keeping them under control is a menial task. With the monarchs I'd personally selected, I could change the hearts of the festering rabble that calls this rotten place home. With the monarchs at my command, I could change the heart of anyone who dares step out of line. That was the endgame. Operation Oraculi. But you phantom thieves had to show up and ruin everything.
Yeah, because you're a dick.
So when we started taking down your jails, you got scared that your plan would fail. That's why you used the police and turned Akane into a monarch. It was all an attempt to stop us.
It's not too late. I can still erase these obstacles and start over.
That won't save anyone.
You're still so
Yeah,
naive.
like that's the thing.
Eventually, even you will come to understand.
Like, your plan kind of really sucks.
Fight all you want. The most you can do is change the hearts of a scant few. Don't you see that my way is far more efficient?
So everything will be fine as long as you're the one making all the decisions? Who do you think you are? Some kind of god?
You're just forcing your ideas on everyone else!
What foolish logic. So when you change people's hearts, it's right. But when someone else does it, it's wrong.
Well, yeah, because when we're changing people's hearts, they're pieces of shit. And we're getting them to admit their crimes. Like, we're not just going around willy-nilly picking out anyone. It's always a bad person. Or at the very least, a not great person.
I've built an entire infrastructure for changing hearts. What was impossible for you, I have made a reality. As a hero, I will reign over the whole world with infallible justice.
You used Akane for this ridiculous plan of yours? She was just an innocent girl. Everyone you've made a monarch had some form of trauma. But you treated them like tools, even toyed with their lives. You don't know the first thing about justice!
Then do you believe you could have saved me?
Huh?
Let's say you had been around back then. Could you have saved me from my father?
Yeah, maybe. If we knew about it, we could have changed your dad's heart, and he presumably would have stopped. And probably either offed himself or turned himself in.
I had nowhere to run. I was just a scared, helpless child left to suffer by himself. Well, could you really have saved me? Even now, there are surely others being brought up in the same hell that I was, and yet you've done nothing to help them.
Well, that's...
You only destroy the evils you just happen to come across, but you'll never save everyone.
That is true. Yes, that one is true. But
Me,
we're not
however,
gods.
I have the power to change the entire world. No one will ever have to suffer as I did ever again.
But they'll just suffer in different ways. Right? Like even under, like, it'd be one thing if life was good for the people whose desires were changed, but as we saw, when their desires are changed and warped, it's not them living good lives. It's them living very warped and hyper extreme lives, right? Where it's like, oh my god, I really like this one thing, everything's about that one thing. I'm going to use all my life savings. I'm going to go to a loan shark. I'm going to like focus only on this one thing, right? Because of the monarchs and their influence, right? Like, he's not eliminating problems. He is effectively making it so there are just specific kinds of problems, which doesn't fix anything.
And to do that, you need something beyond what the Phantom Thieves can offer. You need more than some childish heroic fantasy.
But that's not justice. All you're doing is brainwashing everyone. You're taking away their freedom, who they are.
And what's the difference? Both of us change the hearts of others against their will. So how am I any different from you?
Don't you understand?
What?
For you, changing someone's heart means imprisoning them. But for the Phantom Thieves, it means setting them free. You may steal desires like them, but the Phantom Thieves give people hope. Maybe you don't realize it, but I think, deep down, you know you're nothing like them.
Shut up.
It seems there's little point in discussing this further.
Is he gonna henshin? Is he gonna transformation sequence?
If we can't reach an understanding, then only one side can remain. It's time to decide which of us truly walks the path of justice.
Oh, it's a mech. Okay. And we're just gonna let him get in that
There aren't
mech.
any real heroes left. So, why not make our own?
Okay.
The world needs someone willing to fight for its people's justice. A hero to lead them, to unify them.
Okay.
A hero like me!
Yeah, you're kind of a dick. I will say, any mech where instead of a head, it just has an orb where you see the pilot, always looks goofier. Like, it's always 100% goofier when it's not just a robot head. Moment. Oh god. It's a cool portrait.
And watch as I shatter your illusory sense of justice with my own two hands!
Okay.
Oh, come on! He's got a neck!
Ah, come on. Okay, weak to electric and nuke.
Careful, I'm picking up major energy spikes from that thing.
It even looks super powered.
Ah.
Toy to me. I don't think I'm doing this, but let's give it all we got.
Okay. Where is the heals?
This one. Ravage them! What? My armor!
My nuclear attacks are go. Let him have it.
This is it! All guns, fire! Leave nothing left! Persona!
Whoa! They're following us? Those are homing missiles. Think you can shake them?
All weapons at maximum firepower! Justice will always prevail against evil!
Steer clear, everyone. You don't want to get hit by that. There's gotta be an opening somewhere. Just focus on avoiding him for now.
Persona!
Damn, he's tough. There's gotta be a rule for bringing a giant robot to a fight, right?
Surrender, Phantom Thieves! Submit to my justice or die! I am the hero in this story! I will create a world without evil!
You'll be creating one without hopes or dreams, too. It's not right. The enemy stopped moving. It's overheated.
Okay.
Now's our chance. Shoot him down.
Nice evasion, Noir.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
We got him. This is when we beat him up, right? Way to follow up, Fox.
Not done yet.
I will purge all traces of evil! None will be left
Oop.
standing!
Okay. Yeah, I really wish I had put someone that had healing skills into the fight.
Use this.
Where are you?
This one.
Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, I will say I do not care for the... Do not care for the way in which the, Also, for boss that,
You'd be no better than a dictator. We'd all just be told how to live without making any decisions for ourselves. I won't go back to that.
Let's go.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Perhaps I should be taking notes.
there we go.
The enemy's shorted out. Electricity's your friend here. The enemy stopped moving. It's overheated.
Now's our chance. Shoot him down.
There we go. There we go.
Pulled that off quite well. We don't stand a chance when it's down at our level. Get out of its attack range as soon as you can.
Additional superhero antics.
Okay, not too bad. Given that the arena things are the railguns, which greatly makes it easier because those reload.
Such an indomitable will, yet you've strayed so far from your path.
No matter your reason, you still used an innocent girl as a means to an end. I'll make you pay for that. I will handle this.
Joker got in a follow-up attack.
There we go.
He must be victorious.
So, Met gone, phase 2, I'd presume.
Work, damn it.
Is that it?
And when you say, is that it? It's not. Oh. We're just gonna ignore the fact that it blew up with him inside of it.
Gotta put him down one last time.
Okay.
Come on.
Sword. Oh. I have my lightsaber. Sorry, my light sword. And it's red, that's how you know I'm evil.
His ground. He must not let evil overcome him.
He may be our enemy, but you've got to admire his determination.
Yeah, sure.
Mech or not, he's really taking it up a notch. Watch your backs, guys.
Okay. My big upgrade is super annoying robot fighting bait. Yeah, I agree. Okay, weaknesses did not change.
Explodes, huh? Maybe we can use that to our advantage.
In the name of justice, I will vanquish the evils of this world.
What terrifying swordsmanship.
Okay, can you?
Away at it. Pay close attention to his movements.
Yeah, I would. Like, I really do wish you got, like, there was one upgrade to have one mid-fight switch. Because, like, the fact that there isn't really sucks. Because it's like, hey, here's this dude who has weaknesses. Unfortunately, you don't get to take advantage of many of them because of...
Why couldn't I be saved too? I will bring the world to a new era of righteousness, one that refuses to tolerate evil of any kind.
This feeling, it's so unsettling. This must be sadness. Yes,
I will handle
this
this.
is sad. That's exactly why we have to using this. Topple this, stop him. Before he makes some more mistakes.
Please allow me. I accept.
God's got a clean hit.
I got color me impressed.
All by my trade.
Okay. get?
Okay. There. Much thanks.
We got so many fucking healing items. I'm just like, okay, F it. Let's get rid of some of these. Music's great though.
What if we lured Kanoe into the wreckage of his mech?
I'll get them.
He's jumping at us from the wreckage. Watch out, here he comes!
Even if I lose my wings, it's a fire
There we go.
will never fade.
Kanoe, stop moving!
That was a lot of stuff just for.
I'm ridding the world of evil, just as you are. We're doing the same thing, Phantom Thieves.
You're wrong, Kanoe. Phantom Thieves would never steal someone else's freedom.
You would sacrifice whoever it took to achieve your goal. Your father would have done exactly.
Take a good look at all these guys have done, Kanoe. Maybe then you'll see where you're wrong.
I'll do it. Let's go. You're mine. This won't be enough to stop me.
See, once again, would really like to have been able to pay more attention to what the hell they're all saying. It's kind of difficult with how much you actually have to focus on performing, which is definitely one of the bigger downsides to having it not be turn-based.
You're mine.
Oh.
I'll get them. Let's go.
There we go. Only have 9 SP left, but that's fine. I don't think I need to use another.
I won't accept defeat. The hero has
Let's do this.
justice has to win.
Couldn't have said it better myself. That's why we're taking you down.
Hell yeah. Show's over.
No. I can't lose. Not now.
Feel like that fight would have been better if at least the two phases had different weaknesses. Temporarily increases attack, defense crit for one ally. Yeah, that's better than that. Because like it was kind of annoying that both phases of that fight I only had effectively the field stuff and Joker only to be able to get the weaknesses. I kind of wish the mech had the nuke and electric, and then he had, I don't know, psychic and fire, right? Because now he's a person, not the mech. That's the only thing that I probably would have changed about that fight. To just give you like a little bit higher of a chance to have at least one other party member with a weakness element to help it along, but
No.
not a big deal.
Not yet. The hero can't be defeated like this. I am the enforcer of justice.
Enforcer of justice. That's not justice.
You would deny me, Joker?
Yes,
Our definitions of the word are one and the same.
they are not.
Dude, even we don't know what justice really is. And we don't mean to say that what we're doing is always right either.
But we're definitely not just gonna sit back while you tell everyone what to do.
It's true, there are days when I wish to immerse myself in my work. And days when I'd rather be wandering around town. There are also days when I wish simply to spend time with those close to me. To throw all of that away and do only what the person in front of you says. Why, at that point, you're nothing but a slave to fate.
All you're doing is taking away people's rights to choose for themselves and denying them their freedom.
When it comes down to it, it's no different from what your father did to you. Trampling upon the one thing that makes us human. That's the very evil you claim to hate.
Are you saying I'm the evil one?
Yes.
We choose the roads we take. We don't let anyone tie us down. And we do so because we want to walk our own paths our own way.
But if I fall here, then what will become of the world? There are no heroes. I'm the only one who can save it.
Are Are you sure? I've seen the monarchs, and the people whose hearts you'd changed. They didn't look happy at all. I don't think you saved anyone doing what you did.
Yeah, like you did not help anyone with your plan.
You know, Konoe, the world is full of evil. And there's plenty of scum out there who seem well beyond redemption. But there are some, like the Phantom Thieves, who refuse to give up. And there are people out there who, thanks to these guys, finally got the courage to crawl their way out of the darkest depths of hell. People who managed to awaken the hero inside themselves. Isn't that how we'll make this world a better place? What you're trying to do will just erase those heroes. Some before they even get their chance. Can anybody really know peace if they're forced to be stuck that way all the time?
I'd be erasing the heroes.
Konoe, it's not the people who need saving. If anyone needs it, it's you.
Yeah, you need therapy.
Huh?
Ever since you killed your father all those years ago, all you've ever done is run away, rotten as he was, having to live with the pain of killing your own flesh and blood, knowing that you could be caught at any moment.
Have you killed the dire shadows, my good sir? Right? How's it going, Exotic Butters? Thanks for dropping by.
You were alone. And getting stronger was the only way you could protect yourself.
Protect yourself with money. And AI.
You're right.
Playing this game on the hardest. Jesus. Okay, dude. I was having a time of on normal, so I bumped it down to easy. Also because I'm streaming it, so kind of didn't want to have to be stuck on what I considered very bullet spongy encounters. Especially when you don't have optimal parties for weaknesses.
I killed my father. And I lied to escape the punishment.
Alright, so it's new gameplay. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes it a little bit easier then, because like everyone's fully upgraded and you at least have some knowledge of what the bosses and big enemies are going to be weak to, so you can kind of pre-prep the party for it.
I called it justice, hoping that there'd never come a day when I had to face the truth.
Every enemy is level 70 plus. Jesus. See, that was one thing I was wondering. I was like, it feels like I'm going to be ending the game around like level 40, level 50, which I'm like, that feels really low. But I guess if it's New Game Plus is like hardest difficulty, every enemy is 70 plus, then that makes a little bit more sense. Higher levels are meant for post-game, basically.
But what I did back then was just evil.
Then you know what you need to do, Konoe. The hero you keep inside needs to save you from that evil.
First dungeon, I was fighting a level 72 Pixie. Yo, I mean, Pixie, pretty strong. Saw a post where it was like, relationship with Pixie SMT ended. Relationship with Gallica Metaphor Refantasio is now what's cool. Or something like that. And I'm like, okay, you know what? You know what? I do like Gallica. She's pretty cool.
The hero I keep inside. I have to save myself.
I feel like Pixie's design is one of like the staples though of SMT where I don't think it's really changed at all in like almost every single one of the games that I've played at the very least. Currently in support. Okay. Nice. Going up north. What levels are the Jack Frosts?
I see now. It's been right there with me all along.
84.
Very well. I admit defeat.
Are the last like 3 dungeons just all gonna be level 99 for every enemy?
I'll confess my crimes and accept my punishment, whatever it may be. I'll destroy Emma as well. You have my
Pretty much. Okay. Have you ever done the hardest difficulty in the game before, or is this your first time?
Phantom Thieves. If it's possible, I only ask that you please prove to the world that I was defeated by the real heroes of this story. Ones with a true sense of justice.
Yes, this is my second round number. Okay, so you really like this game. Okay. Sure thing.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've got a game that I'm like, oh yeah, I want.
Let's get out of here, guys.
I guess that's just because I don't like, unless I need to play. So if I really like a game and I want to get all the achievements in it, that's usually how I like handle me really liking a game. Like, oh, I'll get all the achievements in it, and if there's an achievement for playing on the hardest difficulty, that's when I'll do it. I never just like actively choose to play on the hardest difficulty because I'm like, that's not what like makes it more fun. I have over 3,000 hours on Royal. Jesus, holy crap! There's an issue. Okay. That's a lot of hours on Royal. What you try to do, just an Arsene only run? Scheme for beating Merciless. Okay. Well, I'm not getting it. I can tell you that.
Oh, that was a close one.
Completed the Osaka Jail. Cage of Arrogance. Okay. Yeah. That's good.
Oh, but we did it. Now we just have to wait and see.
Hell yeah.
We certainly learned a lot. Emma, Konoe's big plan?
I have done over 100 playthroughs on Royal. Jesus, dude. That's so many playthroughs. Do you know just every bit of text in every game? Or in every single instance? Like, oh yeah, you know, if you go here on this day, this guy says that. You speedruns and challenges. Okay, okay. I mean, I have to feel like you could only play the game base just like so many times, right? Like, okay, you can do like one regular run on every difficulty, at which point it's like, okay, now you need to start spicing it up, being like, okay, challenge run or speed runs, like those kinds of things. Last time is 15 hours and 35 minutes, 32 seconds. P5 Royal? And I presume that's true end? Yeah, that tracks. Yeah, that's believable, especially if you're skipping everything. I'm curious as to what the persona route looks like through that, though. Like, what personas you have to get and what, like, levels and skills you specifically have to bring forward. Interesting. It's messy, yeah. Because also, like, oh yeah, you need to get this persona, so make sure you remember how to recruit them.
Konoe said he taught cognitive science to Emma in order to create jails.
Okay.
Shutting down Emma should mean the jails will finally disappear.
So our names are probably in the clear too, right?
Hopefully.
Well, that depends on Konoe's confession, but I'm thinking it'll probably work out that way.
Chuckle, back to my question. Have you killed a dire shadow? I don't believe I have. I forgot what a dire shadow was until you re-asked the question. No, I haven't killed any of the big shadows. I remember I tried fighting the first one that shows up and immediately went, ha, I'm in danger, and left. I could go back and at least take out the first one. Shibuya is level 40. Okay. Yeah, I could probably go. Actually, I think the first one I fought was the one after Shibuya. It was the one in the authors. Or at least I attempted the authors.
Nothing. It's just those things you said back there. It was nice to hear you talk about us that way.
Agreed, though, in all honesty, I can't say I thought all of what Konoe said was wrong.
Shibuya is weak to Morgana. Okay. Okay.
However, your words reminded me of precisely why we do this, Senkichi.
That's one of the big reasons why we started the Phantom Thieves in the first place. To give courage to people.
And also because main character was being threatened with expulsion.
Yeah, that speech was top, Senkichi. Gotta give you props for that one.
Any more of this, and I'd say you were proud of me.
No sign. Okay.
Anyway, we've done what we set out to do. So, in the meantime...
Let's get something to eat.
Hell yeah! Osaka Feast Round 2 coming at ya!
Then let's get our butts in gear. I'm talking deep-fried skewers, pork buns, okonomiyaki.
Ooh.
Oh man, what else?
Pork buns? Pork buns are good.
We've done nothing but eat since we got to Osaka.
Yeah? That sounds pretty nice.
Young, don't worry about it.
Currently farming support die. Ah, okay.
Today's on me. Get whatever you want.
Do the dire shadows drop, like, good shit?
Woohoo! Gramps got a heart of gold!
Leave the search to me. I'll find us whatever you guys want. And our tour guide's coming in clutch.
Hell yeah.
Sheesh, don't get too carried away, guys. We've got big changes on the horizon, you know?
Unmerciless dire shadows. Okay, so are you just like farming them for XP? Like, I presume they give like a good amount of levels.
Osaka has a lot of top-tier sushi
Because the Reaper doesn't exist in this game, as far as I understand. Or would expect.
Waiting for.
First kill, they drop teammates. Oh, interesting. Okay. So it makes it worth it to get it.
Not so fast. Let us not forget the blowfish and crab hot pots.
Crab hotpots.
Hot pot again? Whatever. Still down.
Hey, take it easy, you guys.
I'm not made of money. I can feel a strong bond with my friends. One more attacks, restore attacker SP, and all attacks. Okay, that's really good. That's really good. I want that. I have permission to say it does or not. I guess you do. No issue. Osaka press conference.
I am Akira Konoe, founder and CEO of Mediz. On behalf of the company, I have an announcement of grave importance.
It is in the game? Okay, okay. I mean, I guess it makes sense. All Persona games, as far as I understand, have the Reaper. Not 100% sure about 1, 2, or other 2. But at least from 3 onward, they have the Reaper. Tactical doesn't? Oh, interesting. That's surprising to me. That feels like a perfect enemy type. I haven't played Tactica yet. But, given that it is Reaper with guns, and that game seems to be kind of like XCOM-y with gun positioning and all the other stuff. I'm surprised that it's not there. Reaper's introduced in P3. Okay. So from 3 onward. Okay.
Recently, I stated my company had been targeted by the Phantom Thieves in an attempt to discredit our company. I now admit that this was a total fabrication, with no truth to it whatsoever.
Bow.
I, Akira Konoe, am the true culprit.
P5 as merciless Reaper fight is the definition. Oh, God.
I devised
Can only imagine.
to accuse the Phantom Thieves of a terrorist plot, so I could conceal my own heinous crimes. Specifically, so I could abuse Emma and gain control of people's hearts. I publicly admit the virtual assistant app, Emma, contains a function that allows me to manipulate other people.
With subliminal messaging. Fight the Reaper while it summons dire. Oh my lord.
Using specific language, I could change their hearts and make them do as I wished.
Normally, if he doesn't have it.
Yes, this process is essentially brainwashing, and I have scores of evidence proving it works. The change of heart epidemic that has plagued this nation is entirely my own doing. By controlling people's hearts, I was able to make them do my bidding across the entire country, including horrific crimes. This includes the death of Shuzo Ubukata, the head researcher of our Okinawa research facility. Instead of taking responsibility for my actions, I shifted the blame onto the Phantom Thieves. I must also confess, these are not my only crimes. Over 20 years ago, I claimed that my father was killed during a home invasion, when the one who really killed him was me. I took my father's life, then attempted to frame others for my crime, so I could avoid any repercussions. These are the crimes I confess to you all. As of today, I will be stepping down as CEO of Mediz and turning myself in to the police.
This is interesting because Konoe is one of the people where we've seen a big change of heart, and it's not like a breakdown of him, especially in the base game, right, when we were changing the Palace's hearts, they almost always broke down. This one's a very calm, yes, he's very actually very well collected. Persona for every element. Jesus.
Emma will be shut down. The AI will be wiped from the servers.
I mean, I guess that's all that's what you have to do on the higher difficulties, right? Have one persona for every situation. Otherwise, you could just be stuck in a boss fight where you're only doing neutral, which is not great. Pixie's my hero. Yeah.
All these terrible things were done for nothing but my own selfish desires. So now I must do the right thing and bring myself to justice.
Controlling people's hearts? Is that real?
Yeah. If you name it Emma, I can tell you what persona. Nuke.
Wait, Emma? Like the app Emma?
Oh my god, like what?
Oh shit! Better delete that.
Mont. Okay, okay. Wind.
Kanoe-san! I thought you were a hero to this country!
Yes, I know Mott's the coffin boy.
I knew it. I knew the Phantom Thieves
Wind is
were
Fortuna.
really the
Okay,
good guys.
okay.
Nice try there.
Yeah, Fanties. Whoop whoop. Okay. Light.
Oh yeah!
Hell yeah!
Yes! It really worked! A comeback win for the Phantom Thieves. We've brought down the mastermind. Looks like the case is finally closed.
My friend called Fortuna ass and tit. I mean, because Fortuna's the one with the wheel literally in the middle, right? If I'm remembering correctly, she's like she has the spinner in the middle. Yeah. So I mean, it is very much kind of just torso and lower half split by a massive what is it? Not threading wheel. What is it? I don't know. The thing that you use to weave, I think. Yes, she learns best wind attack in the game. Okay, okay, damn.
Once we confirm Emma's no longer running, our work will be done.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Once that's done, everything's up to the police and the courts. In fact, I'll head over and pick him up now.
Mm-hmm. My light is Metatron. Okay, okay, good classic, good classic. We love our robot angel.
Good luck. I hope it goes well for you.
Yep. Well, off I go.
Okay.
Now, what should the rest of us do? We'll probably hear all about it tomorrow. At that point, I suppose we should get back to Tokyo.
So we're finally nearing the end of our journey.
Damn.
What say we wrap it up with a round of sightseeing? It looks like Osaka has plenty to check out.
Ooh, sounds good here.
Any more? Fire. Surtur? Maybe?
So, once the jails disappear, the trip will be
Mara. Good, good. We like a good Mara. It felt like quite a while.
You think so? It felt like an instant to me. Hey, do you remember the deal we made? I joined the Phantom Thieves, and in return, I learned about the heart.
Yeah? You learn about the heart? Because Mara's hot, yeah.
I've experienced so much on this journey, and learned all sorts of feelings.
Mara is just one of the, like, there are various iconic demons in the SMT sphere. And Mara is probably one of the most iconic, for better or for worse. I think for better. Right? Like high up top, you got like Jack Frost and Pixie and, you know, Metatron, right? Those are pretty good ones. But like, come on, like S+ rank, like Mara. Everyone loves a good dick chair. Rocket in his power. It is.
But
Good old dick chair.
I still don't truly understand the heart. All this time, I've had the same query. What is the difference between you all and Kanoe? He was trying to help people, wasn't he? And the Phantom Thieves do the same thing. However, everyone instead argues that Kanoe was wrong. What exactly was wrong?
His upbringing, the strength of his heart, he was all alone. He didn't have friends.
Kanoe didn't have any true companions. Like all of you.
Yeah, he didn't have all that cool guy aura and charisma to bring people around him. He didn't have the power of the wild card.
But there's something else. The Phantom Thieves live their lives following their beliefs.
He didn't have Mara. Yeah, he didn't have a chariot with a dick on top. That's what he didn't have. If he had that, I don't know if we could have won.
But Kanoe and his monarchs, they couldn't do that. The Phantom Thieves must have strong hearts to live as they do. When our journey ends, I won't be able to help you anymore. And our deal will be finished.
Oh.
If the jails disappear, I won't be able to learn about myself anymore. What should I do? If I had a strong heart like the Phantom Thieves, maybe then I could choose my own path.
Now, hang on there, Sophia. I think you got the wrong idea. Just because we're going back to Tokyo, that doesn't mean your deal's up, right?
Right? Of course. No one said it was over.
Really?
Yeah, you're a friend. You can stay on my phone as long as you like.
You think I'm kidding? The jails may go away, but we've still learned a whole lot on this trip. And there's gotta be some evidence about your past here in the real world.
Maybe. Do you plan on doing New Game Plus? Probably not.
So how's about we all go looking for it together?
Like, the story, like, generally when I'm playing games like this, which I think are very story heavy, as long as I feel like I got the most of the story, I generally do not feel like I need to go back and do a New Game Plus. Whereas, let's say we're talking about base P5 or even Royal. If I was doing a blind playthrough, let's say, and I wasn't able to get all the confidants, then I'd be like, okay, I'm going to try again, or I'm going to play through again on New Game Plus so I can get all the confidants or miss the story. Kichi's playable in the beginning. Yeah, I mean, makes sense. You wouldn't want to lock him out for a long time as well. But yeah, I do like Zenkichi in the addition of an adult Persona user, where it's like, hey, not all the rebellious, spirited people need to be children. We can have an adult. I need an adult. He is the adult. Sure, we'll find it.
Oh, you too.
That was an older Akachi. Ah.
Come on now, don't get me going too. We're all friends here.
Akachi doesn't seem like the kind of guy, even when he gets older, to have facial hair.
Feel free to hang out in this guy's phone as long as you like. In fact, we'd welcome the company.
I just like the idea of Joker going back to his hometown and the only people he talks to is a cat and the app on his phone, right? Like, from the outside, that looks like a very lonely and disturbed person. You can be my lodger. Come with us. You can be my lodger.
Thank you.
Yo, what's the holdup, guys?
Whoops. Looks like we're being slowpokes.
No slow
Let's get
kings.
going.
Yeah. Oh, come on, give me a little bit more. Medice headquarters, Osaka, reception desk.
Mr. Kanoe, what is going on?
Are we all gonna lose our jobs?
Everything you said, was that true?
Please, settle down. I'm sure Mr. Kanoe had his reasons for...
He is the guy every girl...
It's fine. I admit I've made so much trouble for you. I'm entirely to blame. I'm on my way to turn myself into the police now. I apologize for leaving the company in such a state.
Mr. Kanoe.
Allow us to spare you the drive.
Bro versus sister.
Excuse me, who are...
We're the
We're
cops.
the police.
We're the cops, bitch.
Akira Kanoe, you are under arrest. I'll spare you the list of charges.
I feel like not giving the list of charges would, in fact, maybe not be... Like, I don't know what the Japanese constitution and other laws are, but that if you were not told exactly what you were being arrested for, that could cause issues, even though he admitted it and knows what he's being arrested for. Not sure.
How great it is to return a favor, Akira Kanoe.
And you are?
The last monarch you installed was my only daughter.
Oh. Ooh, I done fucked up.
You toyed with and ruined countless lives, and now it'll be for nothing. You even used an innocent, grieving child for your own benefit. You're taking responsibility for what you've done.
I'm so sorry.
And see, this one probably hits him harder than all the other ones because it's literally like, oh shit, I was a child. he just took advantage of a child. Didn't even think of it.
Desperate. I disregarded something so important. Free will. I was on the verge of stamping out what makes us truly human. I haven't turned out any different from my own father.
On your feet. We'll hear it all at the station.
Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Exotic.
All about the connection between Iwata and the top brass on our force.
There's nothing you can do to earn my forgiveness. But your confession can save the lives of a whole bunch of people. It's what you wanted, right? Now's your time to be the hero.
Oh my god, he knows what's in my heart.
It's all up to you.
Oh, okay. What the hell is going on? That press conference of Konoe's. Don't tell me the Phantom Thieves got to him. Do you understand what this means? If he confesses everything, we're both finished. You need to pin everything on him. Make sure this can't be traced back to me in any way. Doing most of this with Joker. My fucking lord, dude. No. Actually, we go to the secretary route again. Hey, are you listening to me? Legislator Iwata, what are you doing here? What have I been doing this whole time? Oh, Commissioner was someone who has desires stolen. Okay, interesting. What? No. His heart is... Yeah, like... yeah, the legendary omnipotent horror. It's gotten pretty late. Wonder if everyone else is still having fun. Probably are. Probably are. Are you guys enjoying Osaka? We're having a celebration in a bit, so don't eat too much. Let's meet up in an hour. Having a celebration? Oh, leave it to Lady An. That was really thoughtful of her to invite everyone. This is one item is my key to victory. Nice. What are the effects? But the meetup isn't for another hour. We still got a bit of time until then. What should we do? How about visiting Tembodo? I'd enjoy seeing the city from up high. Oh, now that you mention it, yeah, we haven't gone up there yet, have we? Let's invite someone to go with us. Wish the economy was a little better, don't we all? I mean, I say that. I don't even know what would really change in my day-to-day life if the economy was better. I think I'd be like, oh, things are relatively cheaper, except probably wouldn't be. They just raise the prices. Make it null everything except... Okay, you know what? Yeah, that would be the key to victory, huh? Because I feel like we've yet to fight a boss that has used Almighty, right?
Huh?
Oh, buddy, you busy? We were thinking of just getting some tea and chatting to pass the time. We only have time to make maybe one more stop before the celebration. You gonna go to Tembodo with Lady An and the others? Maybe not. Yo, are we doing a bro group or are we hanging with chicks? Yo! Man, that's a load off my shoulders. It's like now I can give 110% of just kicking back and having a good time. Very few enemies with life drain. That's what's.
Really?
You mean to say you weren't already? I would have guessed you were in this solely for the fun of it. Give me a break, man. I just like going all out, okay? Regardless, we still have some time until the celebration. Should we head somewhere for the time being? You want to go to Tembodo with these guys? Maybe not. The fact that I can just say, not with these people, is kind of mean. Ramen shop. Did I already bought you? I think I did.
Thanks a lot.
There we go. And say, oh man. What should you say? Electric. What do you have using Maziaden? I think that's Thor. Yeah, that one tracks. That one tracks. I probably could guess that one, huh? Dark with Wild Thunder. That's it. Wild Thunder's the final one. Okay. Bond. How much does that first level of this one cost? 15. One more restore attack recipe and all out. Restore party SP. So I need 15. So probably one more bond level. Arsene is my... Oh, okay. Okay. So you are just keeping Arsene. Nice. What other elements are there? Ice. I'm thinking ice. Black Frost? And Megan at like 9. Oh, okay. Wow, Jesus. Gotta get him up high, but he gets it. Black Frost minus. Okay, cool. That's how you know I play SMT. I was able to at least take a good guess and got it right. Look at that. Look at that. Ice Age. Yep. See, it's hard for me to remember the last skills because they have the unique names that don't go with like the Agi, Miragi, Agadin. Like they don't go with the naming pattern. They just go to new. They just go to, hey, here's a completely different name. Black Frost is so goblin. Yeah, let's go to Timbodo with the girls. Great idea, buddy. All right, let's go together then. You know, I'm a ladies' man. Wow, this view is breathtaking. Would you like to hear his moveset? I would like to hear his moveset. Oh, we're really high up. Look at all those lights. This is pretty exciting.
You're right.
You can see all of Osaka from up here. Strange to think we were fighting out there just recently.
Mm-hmm.
I bet seeing all of this means a lot more to you guys now that we've taken down Konoe. Oh, if only Owada went down with him. Oh well, we can leave that to Zenkichi. In the meantime, we should just enjoy the view.
Hey there.
Hey, what's that thing over there?
Oh.
The shape looks kind of familiar, but maybe it's like some mystery pockets or something? That's the mascot of Timbodo, and its name is Benzaimaru. Praying to it is said to bring one good luck with money. Makes sense? A fitting god for a city of commerce. Ice Age, Concentrate, okay. Spellmaster, that is what increased spell damage. Soul Thief, that's SP back on Ailment, which makes sense because you have Ailment boost and Freeze boost, so chance of inflicting freeze with Ice Age goes up. Ice boost, Ice amp to increase the damage of the ice ones. Okay, Spellmaster. Oh, Spellmaster's half spell cost. Okay. Okay, but the boost and the amp one are the increase. Okay. Yeah, that would be really good. That would be really good. Yeah, I have to imagine that Concentrate and like the boosting damage moves are probably a lot more important on higher difficulties just to get damage out. Ice is normally 36 SP now. Yeah, because like base game, it's like, okay, it's not too big of a deal because one spell is not going to be doing crazy damage anyway. Doing it more for the shield break than anything. But I feel like probably at higher difficulties, you need to take whatever damage you can get because the HP bars are just probably so thick. So Thief gets SP for free. Exactly. So you can just kind of keep cycling it. And as long as you're freezing someone, you're probably good. Wait a damn moment. Wait a gosh darn moment.
Aww.
You know, I'd be crying tears of joy if you were here. He was all bummed out about his prize money running out. Can swap Concentrate with Deathbound. That's a physical move. It's a pretty good physical move. It gives me technical damage. Because if they're frozen. Yeah. But at the same time, if you have a physical attacker, a specialized physical one, you could always just swap to them instead. I don't know what your Black Frost's strength stat is. Physical is technical to free. Exactly. So freeze the enemy and then either use physical attack on Black Frost or swap to a physical attacker. I was all bummed out about his prize money. This must be why Yusuke's built it. Yeah. Yeah, his is definitely for that as well. Especially because he's also built for high crit as well to try and take advantage of it further. Like crit on the tech. I gotta go and pray to it myself. Anything to bring the company success. I'll go ahead and wish for more modeling gigs.
What's the plan?
Are you going to wish for anything, buddy? World peace. Give me that money. Fan Thieves happiness.
Yes.
I think I'll wish for that too.
If that's so.
We've come so far. Let's all pray to it together. Black Frost has 99 every. Okay, so that's pretty good. That would be a pretty good physical attacker, huh? I wish that I'll get to walk on a big stage with the very best of them, and that I'll maybe get some sweets along the way. I wish for all of my employees and customers to always have smiles on their faces. I wish for LeBlanc to be successful, just not too busy. I wish for Sis and the Fan Thieves to always be happy, even in the hardest of times.
So,
Come on, you should make a wish too. Let's do it. Everyone made their wishes. I pray for good success. I pray for fun games. Okay, it's almost time for the celebration. We should get going. Yeah, it's party time. That's a good place, so I hope you guys are looking forward to it. Look at that, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So glad I came here with you. Thanks for inviting me out today. What should we do next? Man, there's a couple everywhere you look. Guess that makes sense since it's summer vacation and all. Pray for Ryuji to say fuck again. Right? Honestly? He got one. Ryuji got one. I pray for Ryuji. I pray for a new P5 game only if we get to hook Ryuji up with someone. Doesn't even have to be one of the other Fan Thieves girls. It just has to be someone. Just has to be someone. I want Ryuji to be loved. That's all I want. He deserves it. He's earned it. He's my bro. You can marry Ryuji and Tactica. Fuck yeah. I do know about that because of what? It's in PQ. I probably have seen like that in PQ2. And Tactics kind of in the same vein of art style as well. There's always like a marriage thing in it, just so you can get a weird pairing like thing. It's funny. But yeah, I'm glad that they brought it back in Tactica. Yeah, I think that's on the docket at some point. Every date spot. Ryuji best boy. He is. He's such a bro. He gets disrespected so hard. He doesn't deserve it. like of all the people, he has put his life on the line the most. Even before the boat, right? Like he threw himself in front of a speeding taxi to go rescue Makoto. Right? Like, come on here. Like, dude's a bro. He is the definition of ride or die, and I can always appreciate that. You're coming on a date with someone, who would it be? Fuck. Wow, way to toss him a bomb. I started to with my entire finger by saying that Ryuji is best wife. I mean, he is, dude. He's there. Okay. You know, this might be where like I'm always been a fan of like whenever I read rom-coms, I'm always like, yo, whoever's there first, I always like the most. I always think that they should get it the best. Right? Who was the one that was first? That's always where my brain goes. It's why I absolutely despise how Nisekoi went. It's like, bro, I hate it when it's like, yo, new character comes in, even though the main character already has feelings for someone. That character already has feelings back, and it's like, yo, that's mutual. They're just not communicating, and a new person comes in, is able to somehow upend that shit. I'm like, no, fuck that. No, original person. Yeah, all agreeing that Makoto is saying, yeah, it would be difficult for me to figure out. If we're going based off of like including Royal, so we're going to include Kasumi, right? I feel like Makoto was definitely the one that the developers probably were like, this is canon, and they tried the hardest with. But yeah, like Ryuji's just bro. Like he's there moment one. He cause let's think about it this way. You see Ryuji, he goes, who the fuck are you? Like this kind of guy. And then as soon as you get into the palace, it's like, yo, bro, leave me. Like you keep yourself safe. And you're like, nah, dude, I'm gonna awaken my persona and save you. Right? Immediately, Ryuji's like, nah, dude. Like self-preservation out the window. And it's like, bro, I can appreciate that. I'm not gonna let you do that. But, because what most people say, yeah. Yeah, originally when I played P5, I romanced On. And then my New Game Plus playthrough of base P5, I romanced Fortune Teller Lady. Because I just really liked her design and the headband. And then Royal, I romanced Kasumi, because I really like Kasumi. Usually has a broken, but I can imagine. Yeah. Toss him a bomb. I'm actually kind of curious about that. I want to know too. Who is it? The one I love. I can't decide. I'm all I need. The one I love. But we want to know who that is. Are you saying it's none of us? Come on, give us some details. I agree. This is a good opportunity, so I think you could at least give us a proper answer. How come everyone's getting so heated? Oh man, this might take a while. Where's Sojiro when we need him? He's good at settling this shit out. At least there's only 4 women here right now instead of 12? How many can you romance in the base game in Royal? Because you can romance the 4 that were there, Kasumi, fortune teller, the nurse, the reporter, shogi girl. Are there any other females? There's 9. Are there any other females in Royal that you can romance? I don't think so. I think the teacher, that's 10. Can't forget about massage teacher. Can't forget about her. She's too good. Yes, you can bang the teacher. Time-honored tradition. Is that why they didn't want to have FemC in the games? Banging teachers, not as well received when it's a female student. Twins aren't The twins are not dateable. Exactly. The twins aren't dateable, nor is Lavenza. So that's only 10. I think that's it. I think that's all 10 that fits in LeBlanc. So Ryuji has Zeodin, Maziodin, Agnestra, Charge, Shock Boost Attack Master, Rebel Soul. Okay. Ryuji is Ryuji is 1. Yeah, okay, there we got 11. But I was thinking of all the ones that show up in the scene where you are caught. And I never said Jesus. Exciting chat with everyone. It was time to go, so we left to meet up for the celebration. 13 points. Osaka, Universal Land. It's not Universal.
To this totally closed case.
Yeah. Cheers. Kampai.
Soda really hits the spot after a job done right.
Dude, Soda is good. It has base power of 830. My lord.
Okay, Gramps.
I'm curious, why Universal Land anyway?
You've gotta hit up Universal Land when you go to Osaka. Plus, I thought it'd make a fitting atmosphere for our celebration.
Is there a Japanese Universal Studios in Osaka in real life?
Nice one, Lady Ann. You really know how to pick 'em.
Dude, you should try to get a job here. You'd make it huge in your Phantom Thief form.
Hey, don't treat me like some kind of mascot.
You are some kind of mascot.
This place really brings back memories of celebrating last year. We shared a lot of our lives together.
Not just as the Phantom Thieves.
Although this experience was quite different from our time opposing the palace rulers.
Bro has, oh god, what? That is 13,402,012 XP. Okay, good to know that that's what gets you up to 99.
Alice Hiragi, Ango Natsume, Mariko Hyodo, Akira Kanoe. There's no mistake they needed stopping. They each had very complex circumstances. This isn't to negate the crimes they committed, but it's impossible to simply write them off as evil.
99 plus all the XP. Oh, okay. So you still collect XP even if you're not using it towards the next level. Okay.
You're right. They had all suffered so much. Everyone loses their way or faces hardship at some point. And it always has the potential to make a permanent impact on someone. But the biggest testament to a person's character is what they do after their hardship.
As for the monarchs, they were all taken advantage of while they were lost.
Joker has fucking 22,661,526. My lord. That's so much. Well, but also Joker can't leave the party, so makes sense that he would have near double.
They changed the hearts of those around them to fit their ideals, and refused to accept their true selves. Still, such a fate could easily befall any one of us. If someone came to me, claiming to hold the means to solve all my problems when I was at my most hurt and desperate,
Like someone could revive my dad? Dr. Maruki!
I can't say I wouldn't have wound up in the same conundrum.
Zenkichi has a lot as well. We have each other.
Yeah, I think we'll make it just fine.
There you go, trying to sound cool again.
Because I am cool.
If any of us were in trouble, none of the rest would leave him behind like that.
Yes, that was supposed to be an 8. Okay. I mean, still a lot.
I'd be totally screwed without you guys, but when I'm with you, I feel like I can take on the world.
Aw, Ryuji.
Ryuji?
Yeah.
That's true. We should especially keep a close eye on Ryuji.
Ooh, the fist of justice may rise again yet.
Bullshit.
Why's that gotta be the first thing you jump to?
He has a point. So long as we have each other, we will never stray from our path.
Just needs me to finish his locks out. Okay.
The Phantom Thieves are going to be fine. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Why are you saying that like you're not one of us, huh? You're a Phantom Thief too.
He's at 81. Okay.
Sophia, Zenkichi,
Jesus.
and all of us.
So much
will be
luck.
the Phantom Thieves.
He goes plays with roulette, he's going to win 81% of the time. It's pretty good.
Thank you, everyone. All right, let's keep the good times rolling and live it up one last night in Osaka.
Yeah! Shoop-de-whoop. I had a lot of fun with everyone at Universal Land. Luck stat boost crit, right? So if you have 99, do you just crit every hit?
Still feeling all that soda from last night too.
Whoa.
I'm quite nauseous as well.
Almost, damn.
Symptoms processed. You have what you call hangovers. Is that right?
No. We didn't drink alcohol.
Soda doesn't give people hangovers. It's more like that one stuffed his face too much, and that one whacked his head on the ceiling when he got too rowdy.
Oh, I understand.
That one is bloated. That one has a headache.
Seriously, don't misinform Sophia with such stupidity.
Sounds like you damn kids are just as rambunctious as ever.
You're in a tunnel, Zenkichi.
Zenkichi!
Bro, Sophia wanted to be drunk.
We saw the news. Nice work bringing in Kanoe.
GG, bro.
Thank you for all your efforts.
Yep. But there's still one last perp I've got to bring you.
Water.
That's right. Owada.
I'm flying back to Tokyo pretty soon. Sounds like we'll be going our separate ways for now.
Thanks for everything, bro.
Same to you. Well, I do still have some time left. I suppose I should send my partners off right.
Zenkichi is my most played other. Okay. I mean, he is really cool. And when there are new characters implemented into the game, you kind of usually want to play as them, right? Like, once I was able to have Kasumi in my party in Royal, it was like, okay, I don't want to take her out of the party. Because she's new. I want to play as her. And it's like, it's unfortunate that she was implemented so late. Like, she was present throughout the game's story, but not playable. So I was like, okay, I could feel connected to her as a character, but then I was like, I will play as you. Gosh darn it. So you just considered it All Might. Oh, okay. Yeah, because he also does, like, waves of Almighty, right? When he's furied. Because he does Master Sword attacks with full health. Cool.
Speaking of which...
Right. So about Emma. Can damage people immune to... Oh, wow. Metropolitan Police Department is going to conduct a search of the Tokyo radio tower where Emma's servers are. I'll contact you guys once I find out when the servers are scheduled to get shut down.
Got a sec?
So if you have any leftover business to take care of in the jails, now's the time. Oh, right. Once Emma is shut down, the jails will probably disappear. We better make sure we didn't forget anything. Might be a good idea to take a quick look around Osaka, too.
In that case...
Come talk to me once everything's wrapped up. I'll give my boss the word. Hey! That final thing wasn't the final thing, I guess. Want to fight Dire Shadow? I'll fight the first Dire Shadow. I'm not going to fight all of them because I'm also going to be ending the stream soon. But I will at least fight the first one. Looks like everyone's gone off doing their own thing. Why don't you see the sights for a bit? You could also address any open jail requests. If you wish to do so, just pop into the hideout. Ryuji Morgana. Okay, this could be your last bit of free time on the trip. Make sure you don't leave any with any regrets. Okay, so let's go to Bond. Excuse me. Get that. Fucking Christ. Okay, so request. Any open requests? Recent.
You're accepting this request?
Nah. Stats. Want Ryuji and Morgana. We can drop Senkichi and Haru. Yeah. Because we're also gonna need to get some XP on some other people. Let's also bring on. Should be fine. Never use Makoto and Haru to shower drains. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. So who has stuff? Swap skill. We got Mazionga and Attack Master. So Mazionga, and Swift Strike is heavy, so there we go. And wait. Headbutt is light. There we go. So let's take you out, put Attack Master on. Should be good. Confirm. What you got? Magaru, Technical Adapt, Wind Boost. Wind Boost could be good. Yeah, put Wind Boost on you. There we go. Okay. There we go.
Let's get to work.
So, first of all, let's save. And go to the next city. Let's explore the jails. Let's go to Shibuya. Okay, what area is in? Like, what's the closest thing? And also, do I need to accept a request? Near the Ferris wheel. Where's the Ferris wheel? Checkpoint. No request, okay. It's been a long time since I've been here. Ferris wheel was pretty... Yeah, Ferris wheel was here, right? It's been Bunkamachi. Because you need to tighten the rope to get down, so that's what that line is. Yeah, okay. So let's go to Bunkamachi West. Okay. So... Good that I can remember it. Then jump off the building. Okay. Down here. Oh, is it the sparkly one?
Hang on a sec. Stop.
Yep. Okay. Wait, hang on. We got another one of those scary readings. I really don't recommend going over there. Isn't that scary ass shadow we found before? There's another one? We should call Joker. We don't know what we might be getting into. If you're not confident that we can beat it, you may want to hold off that fight for now. Fucker. Okay. Killer teddy bear. Yo, it's you. It's, fuck, what, Bugs. Yeah, that's it. Okay. There we go. Do that. Good. Gives good XP in my main psychic persona. Okay. Yeah, see, it's interesting having played various SMT games to the point where it almost, like, it's like this is my adult version of Pokemon. Not in that it's childish or anything, but as a kid, right, you just remember all the Pokemon. It is just a thing that you are able to do even without really thinking about it because of just how much you have played them. And like now with SMT, it's just like, oh yeah, that demon, that demon, that demon. It definitely also helps because they don't add a shit ton of demons to every single game. Like, it's almost like a pretty big deal when they add new ones. Like, that was like one of the neat parts about SMT5, where they added a significant number of new demons to that entry. Which was nice. But not so many that it was, like, overwhelming. Because also the thing that they usually do instead of adding a whole bunch of new demons is they'll usually change the weaknesses, elemental weaknesses, instead. So instead of knowing exactly what you need to use to counter them, in Pokemon, where it's like, oh yeah, this one's always weak to the same thing that it was in the last game it showed up in. This, like, SMT is more like, oh yeah, this one could be weak to that one, or not. Come on. There we go. So list as I quote: Mara, Black Frost, Thor, Fortuna, Pixie, Bugs, Mott, Arsene, Metron, Lucifer. Always need Lucifer. You always need Lucifer. Defeat a Dire Shadow. Got Tyke Charm. Samarmakerm. There we go. Always good. Agadan. Good. Nice. Lucifer's the best. As it should be. I feel like that's the case with almost every Persona game or SMT game. It's like they always make Lucifer, like, if not the best, like, second best. 50 SP for Morningstar. Okay. Tyke Charm, Luck plus 10. Okay, not the biggest deal. I also haven't been paying too much attention to all the other ones. Yeah, here you go. Yeah. Okay. That went pretty well, methinks. Me hoy me noy. Methinks, he thinks. Agility by 1. Oh, wait, that's a increased persona's agility by 1. Max SP. Max SP. Is there no... I was hoping for a get out of the fight kind of thing. About to get off. Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, I think because I've been going for 3.5 hours. Nope, leave me alone. How do I leave? How do I leave here again? Where's my get out of jail free card? Whatever. He drops Morgana's strongest weapon on Merciless. Ah, okay. So it's on Merciless that they drop the best weapon. On the other difficulties, they just drop a good accessory, is what I'm imagining. Okay. Leave me alone.
Huh? The heck is that?
Nope. Fuck. There we go. We really doesn't move as fast as it tries to make it feel. These poor shadows. Just one tapping literally everything. Where is it? There we are. Good. Their weapons are 300 plus. Jesus. That's so much. I think my highest weapon right now is like 2 something. All right, like what are the weapons you can buy from the store right now? Sadly, Paradise Lost no longer. Ah, damn. Oh well. Okay, so with that, I am going to call it here. I presume that I probably have one more stream of this game in terms of like length of game left. I can't imagine there's much longer. 2 to 3? Are you saying 2 to 3 streams or 2 to 3 hours of game left? I mean, regardless, it's fine. Basically, I'll be streaming this game until I finish it. Stream depends on how fast. Okay, yeah, as always. But yeah, I'll be streaming this game until I beat it, without playing any other games on stream instead. And then I will be starting Tales of Arise, which has been a sub-goal game that has been waiting since my mod's Fontano beat the game himself. Can I say how many jails left? Sure. If I remember right, I think I looked it up online just without spoilers. I think it was like 8 in total jails, and we just did 6. So, yeah, 2 left. Okay, good to know. Ugh. But I mean, some of the jails are short, right? Like we've done 6 jails, but 2 of the jails were extremely short, like the science lab, and frankly, Akane's jail wasn't very long either, because it didn't even have the plus Reaper. Hell yeah. Because it didn't even have the whatchamacallit, the cores, just had the moving around teleport areas instead. But yeah, so after I beat this, I'll go on to Tales of Arise, which I might play another game while I'm playing Tales of Arise as well. Not 100% sure about that. I might play maybe some shorter games, like maybe like Ratchet and Clank or Sly Cooper as well. Because I think, yeah, maybe I'll do that. Just keep it a little bit fresh. Fight Reaper, beat all painful pass and strong shatter. Well, probably not going to be doing that. But regardless, thank you very much, everyone, for dropping by tonight. Thank you, Exotic, for dropping by and for the follow. Much appreciated. Just so you're aware, I generally stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. So I will be back on Monday. So I hope you all have a very nice night, and will join me next time. Bye.